Okay. Ladies and gents, are we live? What up, what up, what up? It's your favorite Asian robot right here. I am having some unlucky mornings of waking up late, but I hope you guys won't mind too much. That being said, the show does begin now, and one second, my headset is not connecting properly. I just realized I cannot hear anything. Why? Why like this? I know
You're like
Star.
the Verizon commercial. Can you hear me meow?
Yes, I can hear you now, but it's like I just need to know why. Okay. Everything is fun. Oh, I thought my headset wasn't working. My headset is fine. I turned off the music last night to what I was grinding. Makes a lot more sense. I legit thought that I was having some headset difficulty. I was like, no, these HyperX are new. Alright, they ain't doing this to me. And then I realized, oh, it's not that I can't hear, it's that I turned off my in-game audio because last night I was grinding while listening to some obnoxious heavy metal as I like to do on a Saturday night. Hello, Miss Raven J. Sorry, is it Raven or Raven? Because Kaz called you Raven yesterday, and I was just like, because your name, I'm half Indian, so your name I thought would be Raven, but if it's not, please let me know. Yes, it's spelled Raven, so give me Indian pronunciation here. Hey, Demon. Exile Fried, what up? Bradis, good to see you. Tenor Dude, Bseong, George, what up? Welcome, everybody.
I'm actually a quarter Cherokee.
You're talking about Native American. I'm talking Indian.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Bro, I have nothing to do with America. I'm talking. This is me. I'm Rajesh from Microsoft Tech Support. Can I help you? Like I'm that Indian, okay? So that's why my full name is Siddhartha because I'm half Chinese, half Indian.
Go on, I'm waiting.
Jose?
Okay.
From SWFL. What is SWFL? If you don't mind me asking. Sorry, I don't know where that actually is, but welcome.
Southwest Florida?
I suppose so. Hello, Arcane. It's coming
Hi.
out of nowhere. This fella.
I know.
What's up?
Surprise.
Surprise indeed.
Hi.
Hey, Track.
Hi.
Southwest Florida, I see. Well, welcome, Jose. And it's pronounced like the bird. All right. So sorry because when I see your name, right? I always thought you were Indian like me. So I see Raven J. I was like, oh, Miss Raven J. Hello, welcome to my show. Okay. I hope everybody has a great time. But yeah, just for anyone that does not know my actual name, and again, it's okay because it's shared in my music, so I got no trouble sharing my name. My actual name is Siddhartha Chen. So the first part, Siddhartha, is the Sanskrit name of the Buddha. So, and Buddha, for those that don't know, Siddhartha Gautama was originally from India. So there you go. So I'm half and half. And so if I pronounce anybody's name with an Indian pronunciation, it's because I think you're Indian as well. All right, just so you know.
Love.
Everybody just calls me Sid, yeah. But the full name is Siddhartha. Or Siddharth, depending on where.
Hid the flaw.
Oh, is that how it is? Okay.
No.
That's it.
Low. One of my favorite characters from Ice Age, alright?
Fair enough.
He's the best.
I see that George has invaded as well. Hello.
Yep.
Okay, so is anyone joining me for farming today? Because I'm looking for the last part of the legacy first, and then I will go on to other things. If anyone has their own farming to do, please let me know. If anyone needs stuff for your various materials, whatnot, because I'm probably also gonna go get brains, let me know. And we can decide on what to do. Does anyone need brains?
Take a look.
Okay, go take a look first. If anyone needs brains, we'll go there first, probably, because I like to stock up. I haven't finished a lot of other farming because I'm out of catalysts. Not the blueprints, I just need to make more catalysts, so...
Actually, I think I have like over 300 brains right now.
How do you have so many brains?
Look, I don't just play with you, okay?
Low.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, I have 448.
You have 448 brains. And sure, you may not just play with me, but when else did you farm these brains? Jesus.
Goodness.
Look, I have 380 hours for a reason, right?
Yeah, but Jesus, when else did you farm these brains?
I do farming for like 30 to 40 minutes after stream, usually. Usually. And
Yeah.
after all y'all get off to go to sleep.
Yeah, but I'm still like amazed at how many brains you have. Would you just like go around the entire area constantly? That's quite wild.
Just solo it. It really doesn't take long as Valdi.
Track Hoodie, you have to share that during your university years you had serious beef with a guy named Siddhartha. I don't blame you. All right. Quite frankly,
so the only thing that
yeah, go ahead.
the only thing I'm still missing is those dang divine punishment blueprints.
Okay. Well, guess we're still farming brains.
I'll join you if you
Okay.
need, if you want some extra help.
I do not require assistance, but you can come for brains. Brains is good.
Yes, there we go. There we go.
Nah, Track, you don't need a life, bro. We're all about the same. Let me see, where am I at? Mine just says it crossed 600, so there you go. Also, I
Still at 400. So
it's the 400 what?
400 something hours.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 400
That's
brains.
still
I was like, you guys are crazy.
No. I do not farm like that.
Okay, well, I
only
just see a
farm
few
when I
runs.
need it.
Yeah, me too. That's all I was thinking to myself. Jesus. Okay.
You say you don't farm like that, and that's why you're farming it meow.
Exactly. So I gotta ask Track, because now I'm very interested. What beef did you have with this guy named Siddhartha? All right, because quite frankly, what I was about to say earlier is that a lot of dudes that have my name are nowhere near as chill as me. Also, almost forgot to say this because I was a bit late to start my show. For anyone that notices any differences in my speaking speed, I am deliberately speaking slower. Why am I doing this? It is because I found that if I speak at my normal pace, which is actually faster than how most people speak, it may actually lead to some difficulties in understanding. And also, when I'm speaking fast, it's hard to convey tone because I'm trying to get to the answer as fast as possible. So I actually decided to try speaking slower so I could not only answer your questions more accurately, but also make it so that people would feel a bit more comfortable when I'm speaking to them, because if I speak too fast, it sounds like I'm being short, but I'm really not. So you might notice some slowdowns in my speaking. Don't mind it. This is actually done to ensure that if anyone does ask questions, or if anyone is confused about anything, that I can give them a more accurate answer without them losing me in translation or needing to ask the question twice. It may mean that I will not be able to answer every single question, but don't worry because chat is around as well. And of course, if I miss anything, feel free to ask again. It was an internal fraternity thing with egos and immaturity, betrayed at hand. Well, I have no doubt you won against him, because no shade to my own type of people, but they're not exactly great fighters, alright? If I ever had to fight anybody, that was the Chinese in me, alright? That was Bruce Lee in me coming out. Alright, I had Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon written everywhere, but, it certainly was not the Indian side of me doing the fighting. I can tell you that much. If I ever had to engage in combat, that's all pure 100% 5,000 years of Chinese martial arts. But fair enough. I understand that much, Track, for sure. Fair enough. In that case, I respect your opponent. I can certainly say from my own experience that most I've met are, well, I'd say they're about as soft as I am. I'm sorry, Nick, but there has been no DLC announcements for this game, so not quite sure why you'd say that. There is no DLC. There's a new season coming, but the season updates are free. DLC implies that there's a price to be paid, so please be aware of that. Again, as you know, as an official channel, we cannot allow spread of misinformation, so please do be very careful with that. Okay, it's not DLC, it's a new season, and it's free. Yeah.
Are you okay? Thank goodness. I couldn't use comms while in the water.
No. Abrasiveness does not run with all Siddharthas. That is all entirely due to the fact that, well, actually, depends on how intelligent the Siddhartha is. Thinking about it, yeah, maybe. Because if the guy had a brilliant mind, chances are he was similar to me. It can be difficult sometimes because when I'm speaking to most people, I'm already at 0.75% speed, 75% speed, obviously. But now I've dropped it down a bit further, so you guys are getting probably around 0.6, roughly. So. Yes, I think actually that statement might be more true than I was thinking before. Okay, Mr. Nick, I've already highlighted the fact that this is not a DLC, this is a new seasonal update. If you were to speak and spread misinformation, then unfortunately I will have to remove you from chat. Please be aware that that is not allowed, okay? So I have, for now, given you a 5-minute timeout. Please do not spread false information or misinformation. It's coming soon, Navy Cop. I have a few other things to test in the background, alright? And also, I was busy with a few other matters yesterday, sorting things out for other builds, FYI. So it will drop either today or tomorrow, but most likely it's going to be tomorrow, because I just want to be sure of a little something before I drop it for y'all. There's just something, as Eugene would say, I want to check. Hey, Kaz.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Cat.
Hi.
Hi. You do realize, my darling, you're gonna mess up your sleep schedule again, right?
Yep, I do.
Worth it.
I mean, for me, it's worth it, but you know. You're welcome, Navy Cop. And to Mr. Nick, again, I will say, please be aware this is a new season. This is not DLC. Alright? And it will not cost anything. We've already said it's free. Alright? Once again, please do not spread misinformation. As someone who represents the First Descendant and Nexon, I cannot allow that, so please be careful, okay? When you're able to chat again. Street Killer, I just woke up, my guy. You do realize that there are other countries in the world. I'm living in Australia, my friend. It is morning here, it's noon here. You know? There are worlds beyond America. Unless you want to refer to the Rammstein song. We're all living in America, America. It's wunderbar. Okay? We aren't. I am in Australia. Therefore, it is daytime here. Yeah, I've just had a full night's sleep. Go ahead, Star.
Wish.
You're telling me America isn't the only country in the world?
No, did you know that if you opened up the map, alright, if you press the map function on your keyboard, alright, and you press G to see the whole world map, there's more countries than America.
Oh, okay. See, I've always grown up. I always heard we were the best, so I thought we were just, you know, it.
The only.
Well, listen, I don't
Star
blame
over
you.
there singing,
I mean,
looking in the mirror. And the stars over there looking in the mirror, going, America, I am the one and only.
This is more than enough. It'll help. Thank you.
whereabouts in
100%.
Australia? I'm in Perth, mate.
Whoa, be careful. Vulcan's reinforcements coming your way.
Oh, do you know why I woke up from? I left my window open last night, and it was too cold. And I haven't got the heat into me since.
Yes.
Still freeze.
Yes. Why would you this do?
Because it was warm during the day, and then, you know, silly me forgets sometimes temperature drops during the night.
Yes.
I
Why
woke up
would you
freezing.
this do? Why would
We
you
need to
this do?
occupy the outskirts of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility.
I have it closed
You
now,
lead the
but now I
battle.
can't fall back asleep.
I'll check out the other facilities.
Fair enough.
There's an underground waterway. If I use it to spread out, I can investigate without getting caught.
Well, if you ever need a spot, Kaz, you let me know. I will
No, I'm not going to
happily.
take anyone.
Something I
Oh, I'll
wanna
leave you
check.
play with who you're playing with. No, I would
Okay.
never. I would never take anyone's spot.
I would absolutely, without hesitation,
I hope my speculation is
delete
wrong,
one of these
but
nerds for you. Just saying.
I need confirmation.
I know
Sorry,
you would,
nerds.
but I would not.
I'll
I
need
would
a
not
variety
do
of
that to
samples.
my favorite
Thanks for
nerds.
doing
I would
this.
rather watch.
Mm.
If you want to though, don't be shy to ask. I don't
Yes.
mind tonight.
I will murder them without
No,
hesitation.
no. You guys carry on. I'm just here to chill.
Okay, no worries. But either way, I'm probably gonna sacrifice some of them to the dark gods.
Why?
Why wouldn't I?
Do we live forever?
No, I would just trade you guys for power in a heartbeat. Like, no hesitation whatsoever, straight up. You know? Offer me power, just instantly. That's it. Alright, sign the contract right there and then.
Don't worry, fam. I'll buy you back.
I'll buy you back.
I'm not cheap.
I'll buy you guys back.
Not cheap.
You guys are priceless to me.
Star is not cheap. Well, you aren't, of course. But I don't know how expensive you will be, alright?
I'm the collector's edition, okay?
Listen, maybe I'm talking to the devil and he like, okay, I buy this one for the $2.50. And I say, oh no, that price way beyond my range. Might have to sell some extra noodles today to afford this. For anyone that's unsure, please take note I am Chinese. Alright?
Yeah. If it wasn't obvious enough.
If I didn't look Chinese, I am Chinese, just so we all know. Therefore, please take note that I joke about my own people 24/7. And well, the free version will probably be similar to what we have, but don't we already had free skins. Please take note that there were free skins in the battle pass. It was in the battle supply shop. There were 3 free skins for Lepic, Ajax,
Yeah, but
and
I
Viesa.
I could be wrong because I don't know.
Hmm.
But anyone who didn't buy the battle pass will be able to tell me. Were you able to access the extra
This is more
shots
than enough. It'll help.
if
Yes.
you didn't
Thank
buy
you.
the premium battle pass?
No, you were able to, and I can confirm that because
Be careful.
several
Vulcan's
people have already
reinforcements coming
purchased
your
from the
way.
battle supply shop.
Are you okay?
It is entirely
Thank
free.
goodness. I
So
couldn't
just so
use
everyone
knows.
people in the water.
It's just
No,
less
that's fine.
challenges you get to do for more stuff.
I do agree that although I did buy the battle pass, I don't think it was overly fantastic, and I do hope that the next battle pass does include cosmetic items for Descendants for everybody, including the free pass, because I think that would entice people. Yeah, I think they need to entice people to want the battle pass, and if the battle pass is just a carbon copy of the one that we already had, it really isn't worth it. Like,
What I will say
Unless you
with
want-
regards to that is that they have said that they want to improve it, and certainly they also want to improve the challenges so that they're not as horrifying to do this time round. So they are improving it, but
There's something I want
I
to
will
share.
also say that to be fair to the devs, and there's been a lot of conversation on social media sites like Reddit about this as well, please do take note the devs are working a job, they do have families to feed, and they are offering you a free game with a lot of content, and all the content is not locked behind DLC. So if you do have money to spare, alright, please do purchase. Please do buy things from the shop, because the more of you guys that spend or are willing to spend, the more this game is going to be able to do for you. These are the best devs we have seen in a while because they actually listen to the community. So I highly encourage spending. If you haven't already, make sure that you purchase and spend. Alright, it's great to want things for free, and it's great that they are listening to us and definitely will be trying to cater as much as they can, but please be aware. Okay, they've got families to feed too.
I'm not saying that they should give everything for free, but if they give a couple of things on the free track in the first battle pass, it would entice more people to want to buy the premium version of the next battle pass, because if they were to involve stuff like skins for your actual descendants and not just weapons, people would want that.
Yep,
People
but
would
I
want
think
the
that it
battle
should
pass.
be, like, for me personally, I feel that they've already given 3 skins free in the supply shop. They probably will again, but they should put some premium skins in the premium battle pass, because I feel that the free
no,
track has already gotten more than enough. And again, look, the one biggest thing that I don't want to see is a great game and a great dev team die off. People, and one of the arguments that a lot of people have given to me is that they've said that, look, Nexon has billions. Yes, but you do realize that, and this is for anyone who does not know the gaming industry well, again, as a professional in the industry, this is something that I've gone through, so I just want to highlight, I guess, some of the struggles for the professionals in the industry. The Nexon's billions go into funding a dev team before the game comes out. For about 6-7 years, there is no profit because the game isn't even released. After all that development time, they have to see whether the game will turn a profit or not. So the dev salaries in that time is covered by the so-called billions that the company has. I have no doubt that Nexon is a very rich company, but the dev team is by no means rich until their game becomes a success. And this game is genuinely right now in its infancy. So if you guys have means to spend, then all I'm saying is I encourage you guys to spend on skins and things like that based on how many hours you've played. If you've already played for more than 4 times 10 is 40. If you've already played for more than 40 hours, then you've already got more entertainment than literally the entire battle pass is worth. Because I usually tag 4 hours of entertainment per dollar. So if you've already played 40 hours at least, then you've definitely gotten more entertainment than the battle pass is worth. So please consider supporting the devs, because the more people that are willing to just give that little bit to them, the more that they can do for you in future, which means more free content, more updates, faster updates, better updates. Kel's Rich, yes, they did, but that was for a very different game, and that was based on gacha. So a lot of people like to bring up Nexon getting sued. Alright, this was an entirely different dev team to the one that we have, and that was in relation to gacha. That affected real people's money in a game called Maple Story. This is the First Descendant. Please take note that it is a completely different dev team. There are completely different people running these, and the dev team here is not responsible for Nexon's actions. Alright, Nexon is the parent company that got sued, but none of those devs are from Maple Story. They have nothing to do with First Descendant.
I hope my speculation is wrong, but I need confirmation.
Again, you know,
I'll need a variety of samples.
a lot of people
But
like
on
to
that same note, you
bring
have
up
to
that his.
understand-
Mhm.
Yeah, but on that same note, you have to understand that people will bring up that history because it is Nexon. It is
No,
the
I know.
name behind the game.
Of course, and that is the only reason I'm saying that First Descendant team is not responsible for that. That is Maple Story. All right, so you guys got to understand that. Sure, Nexon did get sued, but Nexon is not a dev team, and Nexon is not like one entity. There are many different branches of Nexon, and the branch that is responsible for First Descendant has nothing to do with that gacha game. That's why you don't see gacha in this game, because I'm pretty sure Nexon also learned from its mistakes. All right. or at least I'm sure corporate, because the Nexon that got sued is corporate. Don't forget that. We're talking corporate Nexon. These are the guys who are the executives pencil pushing, not the devs usually. And probably, if you ask me, and because I know this because it happens with a lot of other companies that I have worked with, some pencil pusher gets the bright idea that, hey, we can save cost if we do this. How do I know? There is a well-known Swedish dev team that I used to praise and I used to be a partner with. And this well-known Swedish dev team decided that a content creator program that pays its content creators fairly, which they had promised us for years, was not even necessary. In fact, it should be the viewers funding the content creators. So as soon as they launched that initiative and said you should get your viewers to pay you, I removed them from anything that I wanted to do. I completely deleted that dev team out of my mind, because if they're gonna go corporate on me, then I have nothing to do with them. And then I came here instead, where they actually pay properly. All right, although it's only a small commission, at least, you know, when I ask for my money, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I can respect that. So yeah, because of that, I can certainly say that corporate can be a very different entity than a dev team, and corporate tends to make very bad decisions sometimes. And that is probably what led to the whole Nexon fiasco, because they believed
Whoa, be careful.
that they would not get
Vulcan's
caught
reinforcements
if
coming
they
your
did
way.
something as shady as that. All right,
Are you okay? Thank
and
goodness.
that is
I
again.
couldn't use comms while in the water.
Panicking.
That's typically how corporate is, though.
Yep. One more time for the brains, and then that's good enough. Jason, you can pair anything with it if you want, but the Annihilation set, if you want to pair the 2-piece with it for the duration bonus, you can. Just make sure you choose pieces that would help you in your build. I've seen some people pair that, but most people just go, like, if you want to kill the bosses faster,
We need to
most people
occupy
just
the
go Slayer
outskirts
set.
of the fortress so we can fully investigate the facility.
Oh yeah, I probably got a
Leave the
Transcendent, but
battle.
I have every
I'll
mod in the
check out
game,
the
so
other
I never
facilities.
pay attention to the drops that I get
There's
anymore.
an underground waterway.
So
If
yeah.
I use it to spread out,
I
can
definitely got a
investigate without
Transcendent.
getting caught.
It was a red Transcendent mod, but I no longer look at it. Hey TX Panda King, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have all of the mods,
There's
and I
something
still
I'm
rarely
sure I-
pay attention.
I need you to collect as many
Right.
DNA samples as possible from the Vulcan
I do
state
enough,
line.
you know, I pay
I
attention
hope
just
my
enough.
speculation is wrong, but
I'm good with that.
I need confirmation.
And
I'll
Kel's
need a
Rich, no
variety of
problem. I'm more
samples.
than happy
Thanks
to
for doing
inform
this.
people about how things really are. Because, look, as a day one content creator for this game, I've seen the dev team cop a lot of flack. I've copped a lot of flack for you know, being willing to work with Nexon, but I've told people the same thing every single time. At the end of the day, this is the First Descendants dev team. This is a different dev team. These are the guys that are responsible for First Descendant. They've got nothing to do with what happened before. And, you know, I certainly wouldn't hold them responsible for what happened before, or use what happened before as an excuse to justify any of the flack that these guys are getting. I've had so many people tell me that the drop rates are rigged or unfair, when in my community I have 12 energy activated blueprints. Star probably has just as many. We've been able to farm every single weapon and Descendant free to play. So we know for our fact that, yeah, sometimes bad luck happens, but Kaz plays nowhere near as much as I do, and she's got almost every Descendant ultimate farmed for free. You know? So, yeah. People might say, you know, so many people have said I'm white knighting for them, or as, you know, I'm a corporate shill or things like that. But I've always answered them and I said, look, the fact of the matter is we've tested the probabilities of the drops. We know there's nothing shady going on. But people will look for any means to justify their negative experience or to be negative toward a game that they feel is going to be successful. And I've seen that happen so many times. I have no doubt that a lot of these people, or so-called trolls and haters, they actually might be coming from a very different game that's also on PS5. Some of you might know it. It's a very famous flop that happened recently. And it comes from a lot of jealousy and anger, because this is also on Xbox and this is also available globally for free. As opposed to being a premium game you're paying $40 for that has no players. So, I understand. I understand why there may be anger and negativity especially because this released before their so-called chosen game. But at the end of the day, I just want people to remember that this is a dev team with real people behind it. They listen to us. They're trying their best. So give them the chance, because I assure you, you will not be disappointed.
They really do listen. I love that. It's like you hear all about the comments of like what people want, and it's like the next patch is like, oh, we were literally just talking about this.
Yeah,
It's like there.
100%.
This is more than enough.
You don't
It'll
get
help
that
a lot.
like
Thank you.
anymore. Like that's
It's been a
No.
long time.
It's
like,
true.
Decades since you've had that.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, be careful.
and especially for being a
Reinforcements
free to
coming
play.
your way.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. Absolutely, 100%.
Thank goodness. I couldn't use comms.
To any other game that I have ever played.
Hey,
Right.
we're good.
I'm going to use the word pander, but it might not be the right word. But I've never played any other game where the dev team has actually pandered to the community as much as these guys do.
Mm-hmm. And Kelsrich, I'm not actually talking about Helldivers 2, because Helldivers 2 does not have a creative program, at least as far as I'm aware. I know they've worked with some big name creators, but as far as I know, I don't believe they have an actual creative program. So just so you're aware, I'm definitely not talking about those. I was
It was
known
so
for my
much fun.
Helldivers 2 content, but their dev team is also not doing so hot because they nerf everything. I don't understand that mentality. Like here, there's no such thing as nerf. It's only like, okay, so this character is doing well. Maybe we release more challenging enemies and buff everything to that character standard, which they're doing with Jaber next season. I actually have no doubt that Jaber next season is going to be a beast, because now that his turrets can not only take from his stats but also be improved via your modules, Jaber is like gonna be beastly next season. I have a feeling. What we're farming today,
so
okay.
ready.
We're probably gonna look at pieces of the Divine Punishment and pieces of the Enduring Legacy. George, do you still need the blueprint as well?
Yes, I do.
No.
I still need 2 more.
What does George need?
I'm not doing that one.
2 more
Cass.
Enduring Legacy.
What does George? No, sorry, George. I'm trying to force him to tell me my favorite word. What does George need?
I will not say it. I refuse.
What does he need? What does he need?
You...
What does he need?
What does he?
Come on. What does he need?
Blueprint.
Yes.
Now you ever make me say that again, alright? This hand, you're
I
gonna get
will.
equal
Oh, I will.
lefts and rights. These hands are rated
I
E
don't
for
care how
everybody.
many.
But we
I don't
love
care
it.
how many times you give them to me. Give me the
Y'all-
hands all day.
Y'all
Absolutely
100%.
love it.
All of y'all are 100%, okay? 110%. 110% evil.
I didn't realize what was happening. I thought George was just being shy, you know? So I was about to be like, oh, he needs the Enduring Legacy.
No. Blueprint.
Not yet,
It
Kels
took
Rich.
me a minute to catch on.
We will in future.
Tis the very best. I love it.
Me too.
I can't. I'm sorry. It's just, it's beautiful. That face is
It was
so
nice.
funny. You gotta make that face.
Sorry. You may have Enduring Legacy, but at least I have
God.
Sarah Focus.
Oh. Oh, go swing to your other tree, George, alright?
Lol.
I JK.
Maybe I
George.
will.
No, don't do that. Not JK.
Okay, listen, nerds. We're going into Calico Ossuary, Swamp Walker. You know the deal. Go in, murder it, get about 6. Okay, we do this as fast as possible, and then we go open them up. And then we'll go after Divine Punishment pieces. Alright, let's go. Prepare thyselves accordingly.
I need a bunch of murky energy residue. I did not realize I was out.
We can do that after this. It's just opening some vaults.
I have literally been doing 3 crystallization catalysts a day for the last like 6 days without having to farm anything else. So I forgot to actually look how much I have left.
That's fine. We can go get you some of the merc.
Commence mission to recapture
I have no
the
doubt I'll
cargo
need it at some
offboard.
point as well.
No, every time I miss that jump.
Bro.
It's like my character just refuses to second jump that time.
Well, if you hold on to George, he'll swing you right on over.
George, save me! Swing me a vine!
Operating assault turret.
Silence shows George is not impressed.
Fine.
Don't
then.
worry, I got you.
Okay. I thought I was left hanging there. Literally.
Don't worry, I like pitching you the last second. At least, but hey, at least I catch you. Sorry, no, I just let her fall.
Lol.
The next
guess
time I
that's all
see your
we can
tree
say.
break while you're swinging, I'm not gonna help you either, alright?
And I'm just gonna be down at grass watching you all up there eating my bananas.
Oh, now, I want a banana meow. That sounds so good.
Do you know what
A
I had
banana
the other week, and
sounds
it was
good.
the first
Lol.
time I've ever done it. Yeah, I love bananas. I had grapes
Same.
in my porridge. And it was so good.
You had what in your what?
Grapes in my porridge.
Porridge.
Ah, okay, wait. For you Westerners, porridge means
Porridge is very
oats.
different. Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Porridge for Chinese, very different. Porridge is congee for Chinese, okay? It's savory porridge. You put grapes in there, it's gonna taste like doo-doo. Okay? Okay, nobody put anything in more in there. We got a pad. Until 2:30, then 2:30 we can go ahead. But yeah, whenever Westerners say porridge, I'm just like, if you ever put anything other than youtiao in porridge, I will just be very confused.
I don't even know what that
Youtiao
is.
is fried dough. It's
Ah,
very
okay.
nice. It's normally put in porridge. It's quite tasty. People tend to eat it. It's a bit of a comfort food. Very nice. It's just basically fried dough.
Okay.
That's nice.
Oh no.
We call that pizza here.
It's fried in a different way, but you'll see. Okay.
See, although porridge, aka oats, is a breakfast, for me it's comfort food. Like, if I'm hungry but not too hungry, porridge.
I see.
I like fruit and porridge.
I see.
But the other day was the first time I put some grapes in it, and it was beautiful.
I
I'm glad
love
you enjoyed
fruit,
it.
but I hate fruit part of
Yeah.
Whoa. Everybody's connection went robotic for a second. I'm so sorry, stream. This is my Discord messing up. Sometimes it has connection difficulties because I'm in Australia. It's at 5,000 ping right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to swap us over to a different server. So I apologize for that. Okay, I'm so sorry. Discord went completely robotic there. Could not hear you on my end, which means chat couldn't hear you as well. My deepest apologies for the server switch. It was entirely my fault. Is everybody back?
I'm coming after you.
Okay, there's that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hang on, I'll text Kaz.
Operating assault turret.
Hello, making sure you can hear me.
Yep.
Alright.
I'm just letting Kaz know.
Am I back now?
Yes, you are back now. I'm so
Yay,
sorry,
yes,
Kaz, because I was trying to say that everything had gone so robotic that nobody on chat could understand you guys or hear you guys. So I had to switch servers because it's my ping that was having an issue.
My Discord is weird, and anytime he changes the server, it just cuts me off completely.
Yes. So that's why I immediately texted you to make sure. I'm in Singapore. I'm in Australia right now. So yeah, sorry about your porridge story.
It's okay. Move on.
I was listening.
Yep, I'm sure
True.
Star was listening. Now, what I was going to say though is that if you ever make me porridge that is not the Chinese style porridge, I will instantly die. So when you're cooking for me, dear, please remember
No.
Chinese style porridge. Thank
No,
you.
sweetheart. You won't die because it's Chinese style porridge. You'll die because it's the first time your body's had a bit of real fruit in it.
No.
Yeah.
I will die if it's not Chinese style porridge. Please cook me Chinese style porridge. Thank you.
I will. With vegetables.
That's fine, but please just make it Chinese porridge and not Western porridge or death instantly. If I take a bite in it, so it's like instant death.
I'm just not going to tell you it's Western porridge.
You really don't like
I will
oats.
be able to tell straight away.
Well, won't. Won't.
What's wrong with the
You know.
oats?
I am not good with eating them, and I am a picky eater.
Yucky.
He's super picky. He's
I am very
super
picky.
picky.
The only Western
I
food that I
also
like
wanna-
is pizza, burgers. I will eat burgers all
All the
day,
unhealthy
but
stuff.
yeah, all the unhealthy food basically.
To almost everything in America.
America is glorious. American
I honestly,
American
I
food
do
was
watch
made for
some-
me.
I do watch some American TV shows and I'd be like, oh my god, that looks amazing.
It usually tastes as good as it looks. You know? Usually.
Yeah.
Not always. Not always. They get you with that sometimes.
I
Yep.
do love food, but I don't eat a lot. Like I can't eat like a super big meal. So I'd get like 2 or 3 bites into something that you guys make, and I'd be like, nah, I'm done. Such a waste.
That's okay.
It's wasted on me.
That's honestly kind of how my girlfriend is.
I will buy the big American meal. You can have a nibble, Kaz, and I'll eat the rest.
Yeah. You can have the burger. I'll have the side salad. It's fine.
No, I'll buy you your own chips and everything, but I understand.
Chicken is fine.
I mean, I understand your limited eating capacity.
Yeah.
I usually eat once
You're
a
imagining
day,
funnel cake, Tori?
Funnel
but
cake
my,
is amazing.
my once a day for some reason is at the literal worst possible time. It's just roughly around 4:30 a.m. That's when I'm finally hungry.
Lol. I see. Jonathan, it's going good. How are you today? And Tori Smith is porridge like cream of wheat. I think they're talking about oats. I don't know about cream of wheat or anything like that. For me, my porridge is rice porridge. I'm talking about congee, which is Chinese rice gruel. It's very delicious, and I enjoy Chinese style porridge if made well.
I think that is literally just the name of a brand of oatmeal or porridge.
Fair enough.
Porridge is just what we call it over here.
Okay.
Because it's
Yeah.
what you make out of oats. So, like, you can go in and buy oats, but 99% of the time if you go into a shopping centre over here, or you go into a shop or a store, it's called porridge.
Sucks smell.
Fair enough.
Porridge.
Demon movement, stream luck activated. I hope it helps you. And I can understand, Bruno. I can understand that if you live in that country, you would get sick of that kind of food. For me, I do love my local food in Singapore. Like, I love chicken rice. I love nasi lemak. I never get sick of it. But then again, I genuinely love the food there. So,
What is
Yep.
that?
great dishes that I could eat every day and very unhealthy.
Explain what they are, will you?
Nasi
What
lemak
is that?
is rice cooked with I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it. It's like coconut cream rice, or so it would be called, but it's just cooked in a really specific way that makes it very delicious. and it's considered unhealthy because it's rich. It tastes rich, and you usually eat it with fried foods like egg,
I can't.
fish,
coconut.
things like that.
I can't do it.
That sounds so good. That sounds so good.
Why is coconut?
Yep, I
I'm
understand.
getting hungry, meow.
And listen, I will happily eat that, Kaz. You don't have to worry about it. I will eat it. You stick with your porridge.
I love the smell. I love the smell of coconut. Cannot stand it.
You, to be honest, you will not taste any coconut in it. It's just like I said, it's hard to explain it to anybody that has not eaten it. It's something that very much you'll have to go to Singapore, try a mouthful, because it does not have any coconut taste at all. In fact, more likely than not, you're gonna get the a very different taste of what, depending on what it's cooked in. You will get a more fragrant jasmine rice taste, and the rice itself becomes
You like
savory
jasmine rice?
and rich.
That's
Do you like
that's
rice?
probably why the coconut is in there, specifically to emphasize that more.
It basically just
Yeah.
makes the rice taste richer, and you can add a bit of savoriness to it.
You know what I think it is for me is over here, like if we get, especially if you buy it in a supermarket, if you go directly to like a restaurant that sells it, it's probably way better and way nicer. But like, you know when you buy like jars of stuff, especially Indian food over here, if you buy it in jars, like a sauce in a jar, it all just tastes of coconut.
Fair enough. Yeah, it's probably because it's the mass manufactured processed stuff, so you know.
There's.
Oh, Star.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Star.
I'm so sorry. I gotta stop bringing
No.
Malby here.
Coconut cream does have a slight coconut taste, but like I said, I don't know how to explain it, but it's mostly that it enhances the natural flavor of the rice, and they would add a little bit of their own, I wouldn't call it spices, but they add their own mix of whatever they want to add to it, therefore creating a very unique taste. So when it's actually cooked with the rice, you don't taste the coconut. Yeah, because
Okay.
I don't like the taste of coconut at all.
Yeah, let me just emphasize. I don't mind there being coconut in something as long as it's not as long as the dish isn't overpowered by coconut. But recently I bought a soup, and it was meant to be ridiculous. It was meant to be carrot and coriander soup, and all of it just tasted like coconut because it was made with coconut milk. So it was like coconut soup. It was horrendous.
Yep.
I was so disappointed because I'm like, carrot and coriander should not taste like coconut.
Yep. To answer some other stuff, Ted Wu, hey, what's up? Good to see you. And yes, I've had century egg before. I do not enjoy it, but I've had it before. Kelsrich, your mom used to mix curry and coconut cream. Yes, that's actually a very Indian style curry that we call, we call it coconut curry, but it has no taste of coconut. The coconut cream just enriches the taste of the curry and the spices, therefore making it a lot more delicious. So yes, my mom does make some good coconut curry as well.
So the century egg thing is real? That's a real thing?
Well, yes. It's basically, they call it century egg, but realistically it's just fermented egg. It's
That sounds awful.
well, it is kind of awful for most people that aren't used to the taste. I myself do not enjoy it, but some people will eat it. So yeah.
I've heard of them before. That's why I didn't know it was a real thing.
And yes, Nick, of course you got timed out earlier because, again, if you spread misinformation, I have already mentioned it earlier, and it was only a 5-minute timeout. Okay, do not spread any misinformation. If you spread any misinformation, please take note that you will be removed from the chat. Alright, now for everyone else, please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Please do like the stream, share the stream so that more people can come in. Huncho Timmy, I don't think there'll be a best descendant for them. I think that we're gonna have to experiment and find out, and that'll actually be part of my job as I go through. I'm definitely gonna start with Bunny, but we'll see as we go. Now hopefully this thing, finally it restarts.
There we go.
Oh, but George disconnected.
No, Georgie.
Somebody's internet must have gone wild. I hope.
That's weird.
No,
Uh,
it got
Says my internet fine.
Pennywise got George.
Okay, no. Basically, everyone disconnected. I think I'm back in town.
Put me in
Oh,
Albion.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
we're not in a
everybody.
party anymore. Okay.
Well then.
Pennywise is coming for you guys. Georgie, run.
Anyone here love pierogies? I have not had them.
I don't know what they
So
are.
good.
What
I
does that sound
love
familiar?
pierogies.
What are they?
My girlfriend actually got me hooked on pierogies.
Jonathan, don't worry. I'll
basically-
answer your question.
These like have they're sort of like dumplings in a sense, where they're
Mhm.
stuffed like with like
Mashed
potatoes and like
Yeah.
potatoes, cheese, bacon.
Oh my god, that's
Sometimes bacon.
amazing.
They're so yummy.
Yeah,
So yummy.
they're so good.
We don't have them here. I'm gonna learn how to make them.
You can make them.
Yeah,
Please learn to make
actually
them for me,
technically
yes.
Italian.
They're so easy. They're
They
so
German.
easy to make.
German, I mean.
Nice. I want to learn to make pierogies.
All right, so party at Robot's house. Got it.
Yes. And while I appreciate the chats, please don't forget to not leave out our actual chat because people are asking questions and stuff. Please give them priority, all right? When you guys can.
No.
Yes.
Nah, you give them priority. We'll talk about food.
No.
Yeah. Sorry, chat. We're jumping you for food.
Oh yeah. By the way, one thing that my family does with pierogies, we pair it with either summer sausage or I think it's called polsha, I believe maybe.
Polka.
It's a type of sausage. Yeah.
It's really, really good.
Yeah, it's really good. Really good, simple dinner, and it's real filling.
Typing and not speaking.
Because I don't want to interrupt you guys, but I have to answer chat, so.
But you interrupt us all the time. Makes no difference.
Yes, I know. But I'm trying to be more polite. I've started the
Appreciate
next
that.
mission.
Whenever we event get in there.
Were you guys not all in the party? I invited you guys again.
No. Like whenever it decides to lunch.
We shall see.
Just spinning in a circle for me.
Yeah.
Do you think I could go ahead and catalyze, or yeah, catalyze Shaper now?
Go ahead.
Or should I? Okay.
I'm up to 1,400 mods again. Time to blow all of my money.
Hmm.
Time to kick him
Yes.
out, Renna. You be gone before we will.
I will look forward to Kaz making me pierogies. Do learn how to make them. I will look forward to your version.
They're
I will,
very
it sounds
delicious.
amazing.
Just load lots of bacon in it. Forget the other ingredients
Yeah,
unneeded.
of course I will.
Get the other ingredients. Lol.
Other ingredients not necessary, just the bacon. And we'll just eat bacon pierogies,
Nah.
alright?
Just the bacon.
No.
Yes,
I mean,
just-
I'll take that.
The
God,
pierogi,
such a
because you
bad
need
influence.
potato.
Look, if you're putting bacon in there, you might as well just throw some eggs, some hash browns,
And more bacon.
and more bacon in there.
You do a layer of bacon at the bottom, a little bit of stuff in the middle, and then more bacon on top.
Sure.
This is
Now
acceptable.
Commence
I'll make
mission
them like
to
that.
recapture the
Okay,
Calico
thank you.
ossuary.
Renna.
I can't swap that. Dang it.
Here's the thing, Kelsrich. If you want to kill Gluttony, alright, you need to play the Valby. I actually mentioned this yesterday. Because I can do the DPS, but I refuse to do the Valby. So what you need to do is you need to be a Valby with the specific mod that draws Gluttony's balls. And if you play that and let everyone else DPS, then it's okay. But if you want to DPS, then yeah, usually there'll be a failure because the problem with Gluttony's mechanic is that nobody Valbies. And not a lot of people are good at playing the Valby that can draw the balls in. So next week when we do some Gluttony fights, alright, we're gonna need a Valby for all of them. And that's why Everybody else must prepare their Valby because I refuse. I will only do DPS. Everyone else shall, of course, be either DPS or the Valby because I believe in you guys and I'm lazy. So yes.
It's obviously nowhere near as easy as Valby, but it was also not that difficult with Glay if you use your lethality.
Yes, but Star, you
can
have
shoot
skills.
A lot
That's the problem. You must remember that the average individual, unfortunately, may not have such skills. I know I certainly don't. That's why I don't play with the balls. I go directly to the boss and shoot at shoot at the big target.
The jokes. Jokes.
Of course they keep dying because, I mean, realistically speaking, like I said, nobody wants to Valley. Yeah. Oh, you are playing the Valby and they keep dying? In that case, then your team is just bad, Kelsrich. On Saturday nights when we have boss night, bring your Valby. Maybe we can run some. We'll see if we can. Nice job, A-Star, on getting Sharon. Well done, well done. Now, guys, don't forget to like and share the stream, yeah? We want it to go out to as many people as possible. So keep liking and sharing.
Keep liking and sharing.
Ha ha ha.
Bro. You could have at least given me a fake laugh. That was the worst fake laugh ever. No, that's horrendous.
It made me chuckle.
Ha ha ha.
Thank you, Star. That's it. I'm never laughing at your dad jokes again. Never.
Listen, you cannot help yourself.
No, I'm gonna force myself not to laugh at your dad jokes.
Sure. All it's gonna take me is saying blueprint and you're done.
That's not a dad joke. That's not a dad joke.
Doesn't matter.
That's not a dad joke.
Doesn't matter. You can hide all you like. Drawing a laugh out at you, all I gotta do is bring out the $2.50 Nexon.
Again, not a dad joke.
Yeah. You cannot laugh at my dad
No,
jokes. I
that's
just
a-
won't.
But wait,
I just won't make them. I'll just make you laugh in other ways.
wait, no, you just gotta say the dad joke in that accent.
Exactly. Exactly. I was
Okay.
about to say.
I could also do that. Yeah.
Okay, I will find you, brother. I will strangle you with your own crochet. Alright?
Yes. I accept that death.
A Eugen would be okay for
I will-
sure.
I will find your most expensive ball of wool. And I will run out the house with it. Like, nah, 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 nah.
Soul turret activated.
Then, when you chase me for said expensive ball of wool, I will trip you over one of your own granny square blankets.
Love it.
And I will wrap you in it.
Easily
I was-
disposed.
Crochet
I
me
was-
into my little cocoon.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'd sit over your body, make a 6-day star blanket, cocoon you in it, and bury you in it.
Speaking of which, where's my hat?
Not finished.
Okay.
Give me a break, bro.
No. I want my hat.
I'm trapped inside a machine.
You are.
Yeah, with arthritic hands. Give me a break.
No. I want my hat.
Strangle you with your second hat.
Nah, give me a hat.
That nearly turned into another word there.
Have you started on it?
Yes.
How dare it take so long? My father's gonna hear about this.
Yeah, that's not gonna care.
I'll tell him anyway.
Tell him.
Yes.
He needs to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, a lot of people don't have enough DPS for Gluttony because a lot of folks still don't know that he's basically immune to skill crits. So they bring skill-based characters when realistically you need gun. George got it. So if you don't have gun, Gluttony is pretty tough. You see a bunny in there, it's pretty much over already because bunny can deal. Because I tried it myself. Because they made him immune to skill crits, bunny's DPS goes all the way down. So it's actually pretty hard. Like there are ways to kind of get around it with bunny, but I tried them all. It did not work out so well because his rage meter still goes up. So that's the other problem. That's why like I realized that you want to beat him, you gotta have gun. That's the whole reason I even farmed Ultimate Glaive. She was the last on my list. I was like, yeah, I'll wait. And I was like, oh, I need gun. Okay, fine. Because there is no way I'm playing Valby on that. Valby is a bit too stationary. Because she turrets with her gun B build, and I was like, On a scale of 1 to this is a death sentence, I am going to die. So I went with, I decided to go with Glaive instead. And made life a lot easier. No problem, Jonathan. Like I said, there are a lot of videos on my channel. As long as you get the playlist and you go through all the videos, you will learn a lot and you will be able to pretty much do all the things you need to do. We have a lot of good information on this channel with more on the way, so please do enjoy.
Shields up line.
Make
What?
a mini matching hat for Ghetto for when you go back home to Singapore.
Sure. For those, I will look forward to it, Kaz. And for those that might be confused, please take note that leveling up weapon proficiencies and character levels is exactly the same thing. So it's the same methodology. You can go to the same places, do the same things, but for leveling up characters, it's best if there is somebody else to bunny for you in the bunny cave. That is the fastest leveling method I have ever seen. If you have a bunny to just run you through the bunny cave, well, rather than run you through, all you need is a bunny to just do the bunny cave for you. And you sit there. My VSO went from level 17 to like 40 in one session of the bunny cave. That's how fast it was.
Take us that long at all.
Yes, the bunny cave is the fastest methodology of leveling for sure.
Look
As
at
long
yesterday.
as
How long were we in the bunny cave for yesterday?
not that long, like
Wasn't that long?
45 to an hour maybe, and that's at most.
No, it wasn't even that long. No, it wasn't even that long. It was half hour tops.
No, it was at least 45.
No, it definitely wasn't.
No, because we took longer because there was some extra time I spent in there. Remember?
Yeah, but that's true. But if you, I still think it was only about half an hour that we were in there for.
I reckon it was closer to 45. I mean, you could be right, but I still think it was 45-ish, maybe.
Operating assault turret.
Either way, 45 minutes to go from 0 to 40. You're getting literally just, it's taken just over a minute to get a level.
And if you're using a boost, it'll cut that time in by a third.
A-Star, just max out whatever you want to play. It is late in the season, so because this is a grindy game, you don't have to prep anything for Season 1. Rather, max out your characters, max out your weapons, whatever you feel like. It's okay. Because Season 1 drops next week already, so realistically for games like this, right? If you really want to be maximized for the next season, then you have to be maximized in this season. So since you're not, don't worry about it. Just, you know, do whatever you want, and then next season when it drops, then start the race right from the beginning. And of course, make sure to follow along with my content. Enjoy, Foxtrot. That is what I would call the incorrect way to do things. How dare you, Foxtrot? You disappoint me. You should be leveling it normally, like a human being. Shameful. You're supposed to run the bunny road yourself. How dare you let other bunnies run for you?
The storm is playing havoc with my Wi-Fi.
Fair enough. Foxtrot, if you, because I know you've got a high mastery level, but if you earned it in such a dishonorable manner, I don't know. Are you sure that you want to be a part of us? Because here we earned our levels the hard way, honorable way. You're trying it first, to be honest. Okay, I'll give you benefit of the doubt this time. But just know that you are now, when in the column of my brain, there's honorable gamers, dishonorable gamers. Foxtrot is now marked as forever dishonorable.
I'm gonna short out at this rate.
He brought dishonor to him and his family.
Yes, your ancestors are now permanently disappointed in you. Judged for dishonor.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Yeah, I have to remember next time to not bring Valby here. It just
You
it
can-
makes that poison just disappear so fast.
Yeah. No worries on that. No, it's okay. Like, I'm Bunny, so I can easily clear it for you. Jonathan, you can only have one type, yes. So, for example, if you've already got a battle mod, you cannot have another battle mod. Alright, one more time. So just do be aware of that. If you've got one defensive mod, like, on the mod's type needs to be different. So if you've got a Fortitude mod, you can't have another Fortitude type mod. But honest to God, don't worry about it too much because most of the builds that I post will already have that sorted out for you. Since it will show you the most ideal combination. And realistically, most builds will not be able to fit in more than one type anyway because, yeah. You will usually have to make room for other utilities, things like that, to maximize your build. Jay, you were also on restart duty. All of you dishonorable gamers. Judged. Listen, what you're supposed to do is hit the map, turn it to private, and run the bunny road yourself. Okay, go in public and relying on other people to run for you? I judge you for your weakness. No. Here, we do everything the hard way. Why? Because it's the cooler way.
Hard way, the best way.
Yes.
The jokes.
Falling off this bridge.
If there's an
5
XP
times.
exploit in Vespers, report it straight to the devs. Certainly do not tell me about it.
Bless you.
Jeez.
I mean, it wouldn't
Oh my
let me
god,
jump.
my ears.
I literally fell off that bridge 5 times trying to get over to y'all.
Lol. Bless the arcane.
That's you.
Operating so
Slayer is always better than Supernova. Supernova is pretty bad. Because Supernova, the full set ability only works if you electrocute the target, and even then it's not 100% of the time. Slayer set is active 100% of the time and contributes way more. Because the skill power boost allows for extra crits. So please be aware of that. Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, Foxtrot, the fact that you even play with anybody at all, in public no less, is what we term heresy. You must always play alone at all times, unless playing with family members. Playing in public with randoms is heretical. It is a felony. So running others through the bunny road, or even running with anyone at all, is heresy. In fact, having any social contact at all is a sin. And you must remain pure.
Sin all day, every day.
No, that is bad for you. Hell's Rich sounds like suffering. Kim Kennedy, good morning to you. Rising, no problem. Happy to answer your question. But yes, the Supernova set was a big disappointment. I tried it out and it is, finish off the thing, please. Thank you. I know it was a big disappointment compared to the Slayer set. The Slayer set, despite the increased cost, is far superior in terms of what it actually offers you. That's why I'm using the Slayer set right now. It is what we use for speed running. In fact, I'm so lazy with my Slayer set on Bunny that I leave my bossing build the way it is, and I just go ham. Thanks for enjoying my Lepic build. Just so you know, that is the most flexible build that I could build, because you can go glass cannon with it, which will be dropped tomorrow, and you can go survival bossing build, or you can even use the farming build to build yourself up. So lots of different ways to play. That's what I like to do. Would Supernova be better if it offered HP? I believe that all the sets should properly offer HP instead of Shield, which is practically Garbo. So yeah, my personal thought is that all these sets should be offering nothing but HP only. And if they dare to not offer me HP, then my father's going to hear about this. But basically, yeah. If it offered HP, I think everyone would use it a lot more. Hmm?
Your father, for all the moaning you do, he could have put you in an orphanage.
Nah. As if my moaning or grievances ever bother you. You listen to them all day.
I never said me. I said your father.
Nah, he'll be alright, and so will you. All of you shall listen to everything I have to say at all times.
Where's the earphones?
Lol. Josh story. What I'll tell you is that you should never roll a fire attack on your weapon. The answer that I would give you as somebody very experienced with this is that your rolls for most weapons should be focused upon their strengths and their stats. Do not ever waste a roll on fire attack, because you cannot get a bonus attack versus Colossus on your weapon, but you can just put a fire module on it that will give you way more anyway. So my honest answer, yeah, don't waste your time. Do not ever roll fire attack on a weapon. It is an absolute waste of a slot. Alright, you should be rolling your firearm attack, attack bonus versus Colossus, and off you go. You'll have a beast of a weapon. And of course, the other two stats should be based on whatever the weapon uses. So adjust accordingly. But that is what I would do. That is absolutely what I would do. You just got ultimate glade. What should you farm for on the phase reactor? Up to you what you want to use your glade for. But my honest advice is I just go for attack on Colossus and whatever else I want. Attack on Colossus is usually the most useful. However, take note that if you're building a gun glade, that is also not helpful. So there are many different builds out there that you have to be aware of. For my building, I may use different rolls. Reactor rolls, I would say just use the best that you can get. Don't worry too much about it. They don't have that much of an impact if you are using variations of builds. For example, on Gunglade, even if you've got skill attack versus Colossus, it's gonna do nada, because that's like a full-on Gunglade. But if you're talking about like a skill-based glade, like a Massacre Glade, she needs attack on Colossus. So you guys cover me for a second. I don't know why my inventory's full.
No, I
That's so
literally
weird.
just put that on my weapons yesterday. The attack on Colossus.
Yep,
Shoulda did it a lot sooner.
that's okay. But you feel the kick, right? It does a lot more.
Yes. Oh yeah. I wish I did it a lot sooner.
Yeah. Like I said, I have a feeling that your glaze should theoretically out DPS mine.
It's doing better now, for sure. Now that I'm actually focusing specifically on what the weapon needs. Yeah, no, it's definitely working a lot better.
Yep, I genuinely have no doubt.
I enjoy my glade very much so.
Foxtrot, you would actually do a lot better with other stuff. But I mean, I guess you could roll something like that. I'm just gonna be very straight with you that genuinely, obviously that one has terrible crits, so Python might be the one exception where I'd say, okay, that's fine. But for the most part, yeah, it's usually a bit of a wasted stat on a lot of other stuff. And Enduring Legacy, it is definitely a wasted stat. Because Enduring Legacy, I've got a very different combination in mind. Python, I can agree with. But for Enduring Legacy, probably not. Good night, Ted. Rest well. Sounds good. Hope you finish your project well. But yeah, for me, I would say the only one I can agree to that one is on the Python, because the others, Enduring Legacy, I've got a very different plan, because that one is crit available, and it does pretty well with that. But I never usually go for weak point, because weak point, except on Python, weak point, I think its limit is like something like 11 or 12%, pretty much same as firearm attack. So it doesn't really add much, yeah, for most weapons, especially those that have a quick focus.
I think it's 12.2 if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah. As far as I know, that
I've
sound
rolled a
file
lot.
left.
I've rolled a lot of times.
Um,
I'll finish you up with this.
how can you get it off 145k or 145 DPS? Because, well, the only thing I can say is that adjust your readjustment rolls. You've got to actually, don't forget you've got to re-roll the options on it. So make sure to do your weapon readjustment in the workbench, okay? Make sure your rolls are all gold. But one thing I'll also advise you, Kim Kennedy, is don't ever pay attention to DPS. DPS is just a guideline because you can falsely increase DPS with something that doesn't actually increase your overall damage. For example, try slapping expand magazine charge onto your weapon. The DPS will go up, but it has nothing to do with how much damage the weapon actually does.
No, all you have to do is slap another gun into it and to bring it up to level 100 and sure that'll change.
No, he said it's already max level. So,
Yeah, max level meaning it's level 40. Not that it's level 100. Not that the gun itself is level 100. Because if it's only got 100 or whatever it was DPS, then it's not level 100.
oh, fair enough, yeah.
There's no level 100 gun out there that's that small of a level.
That's true.
Or that small of a DPS.
Fair enough. So, like Kat says, if you haven't leveled up your weapon... No, you're right. I assumed that he'd already leveled the weapon, but you're right. If you have not already leveled up your weapon to 100, you should have done that in the first place, which I assume you did. But, yeah, make sure that you properly level up your weapons. And, of course... Oh, dear.
So all you need to do that, I'm sure you probably already know, is if you have a level 100 gun in your inventory that you're not using, go to the weapons bench, put it into the weapon that you want to have at level 100, and that DPS will go all the way up.
Yeah. Well, that's why I was asking for clarification, which he hasn't given me yet. Did he mean 145k or just 145?
Yeah.
He says it's level 100, so he knows that much. Okay, fair enough.
Oh, but
In that case, then do what I told you initially. You want to max out the DPS, it'll be from your modules and stuff, but don't ever look at DPS.
there's no way.
No, I think he means 145k. I think.
Right.
All right, heading back to Albion. But yes, again, like I said, don't ever look at DPS for your entire gaming life, because DPS is just guidance. When I look at it, I just ignore it. The only thing I worry about is how much damage the weapon is actually dealing. So make sure that you've put your crit modules on, all the usual kind of shenanigans. That's what you want. So don't ever look at DPS. DPS is the most worthless thing in this game. It is just a guideline, and it doesn't even take into account weak spot damage in the first place. So it often gives people a false number, a false impression, because weak spot is another multiplier. It can give you a totally different result if they were to take that into account, you know? But they cannot take it into account because your character may not hit a weak spot, so the DPS is usually calculated without hitting weak spots, and therefore, like I said, it gives you a very, very different impression of what a gun can do and what a gun cannot do. So I usually take DPS and I curl up into a ball and I just Kobe it into the trash can where it belongs. Instead, what I choose to focus on is the kind of modules that I'm putting on the gun and how I'm enhancing the basic stats of the gun to ensure that the gun does the most possible actual damage in the field. So make sure, now this is the only time when the laboratory will come in handy. Go to the laboratory, test out your gun. As you equip different modules on it, just make sure the damage is going up and up and up. And that's all you got to do. Of course, you can also put some utility on it, but I have found that for most of my gun builds, I have completely ignored utility, and you'll probably see this in my upcoming Secret Garden build, which a lot of people have been asking for next week. In fact, you're probably going to see my Secret Garden build right now. So, I think we're ready for Swamp Walker. Shall we go murder him 6 times?
Give me 1 moment, please.
A moment? How dare you take a moment?
Just uno momento.
Okay, sure.
Por
Go ahead.
favor.
Sure, you portobello mushroom.
Favor.
Like, it's how I've been saying it my whole life, okay?
I love it. I know, I love it.
So of the Desione.
I do the same with Mercy Bouquet. I always say Mercy Buckets.
Mercy bucket.
Lol.
It is Glomp Walker, so
Well, you said we're doing Swamp Walker, right?
yes, we
Okay.
are. Oh yes, Kim Kennedy, I'm aware that there's a lot of misinformation and false information that comes from a lot of sources. What I would say is don't worry about it too much. To the best of our abilities, we will always try and give you an answer here. And I know a lot of people don't like me saying it often, but at the end of the day, this is an official channel for the First Descendant. So please feel free to tune in anytime, and we will try and give you the best possible answer that we can to the best of our knowledge. Even then, we may occasionally get stuff wrong, but don't worry, because we will, if we do get stuff wrong, we at least try and correct ourselves, and we do try and make sure that all of our information is correct before presenting it to anyone. So we hope that'll help. Also, my character's stuck in first person mode. Guys, I don't know if you can see this, but hang on, I'm gonna show y'all on screen. Guys, look, my character's in first person. I'm in first person mode now. I'm playing this game in first person. This is an amazing bug.
God, that's so funny.
Lol.
Try that out.
I'm in first person and I don't know how. Oh my god, this game looks so different in first person. Arcane's got the yee hair on his character.
Lol. Hang on. Should I do? I can change that.
All I know is that you look Gen Z in that outfit. For Jaber.
Lol. Here we go. Hang on, I got you.
I don't know how this bug happened, guys. What is this?
Alright, now you can go back.
Okay, wait, I'm coming back in a second. Hang on, let me look at Alpha. Lol. How is this? I don't know how this happened. What the hell? I'm coming back to Arcane. Hold on. Somehow you look like Paul Atreides in that. Don't do that to me. I'm going away now. Parko, now I cannot offer any exact answer on this because I'm not 100% certain, but to the best of my knowledge, okay, and 1 second, I gotta alter things. To the best of my knowledge, what I have personally seen is that consumable drop rate does help. Consumable drop rate does actually help in dropping the marks of arrest, but it will not change the drop rate for high value mark of arrest, just that overall there will be more. That is, but I cannot actually test that because it's a random drop and they're all pretty rare to begin with. So just do take note that I have no exact answer for you, but to the best of my knowledge, it has generally helped. So that's the answer I would give you. Okay, sorry for the screen, guys. I was just checking stuff. Now this part I can show you. We're gonna put electric on it. That. Let me level up electric priority all the way. Is anybody not ready for Womp Walker yet?
Ask me anything about modules.
Give me just a moment, real quick.
I'm ready. I just, you know, combining in hopes.
Just give me a minute. I need to pee first.
Lol, Kaz.
Lol.
Track myself up.
Shot focus just, it does not want to come home.
Tenor dude, usually with regards to misinformation, I never instant ban anybody. That in itself is misinformation. Actually, we give warnings first. I'll usually tell the person, no, that's incorrect information. And if they persist with it, then usually we do timeouts by stages. What a lot of the trolls like to do is they like to fake it. They will say that, they will say to me that, oh, you know, you timed me out or you banned me for XYZ. Actually, it's that they choose to come back to the stream 2 hours later or whatever. In fact, the first timeout is 5 minutes. If a person chooses to persist, we actually always warn them first. So in case anybody's unaware, or maybe has not heard me before, usually if somebody spreads misinformation, I will usually tell them no, that's incorrect information, and then they will if they choose to persist with it and are not listening to me explain that it is misinformation, then I'll say, okay, in that case, it's a 5-minute timeout. Then usually at that point, you can tell whether or not they're trying to troll the channel or whether they're genuinely confused. Most of the people that are trying to troll the channel, they'll just come back like the next day or 3 hours later or something, and they'll say, you timed me out for this long. But in actuality, my mods will be able to see that the first timeout is always 5 minutes, unless the person is a known troll already. And unfortunately, a lot of the trolls do come back. Hey Jeremy, what's up? Would any gun benefit from having an element roll on it? Technically, yes, the Python, but for me, I'm just scared to change my Python's rolls. My Python does have electric attack on it, but I've also got bonus firearm attack versus Colossus, firearm attack, and weak point damage. If I could, I'd just get the firearm attack higher, but like I said, scared to reroll this thing for now. But if I could, an elemental attack on this is usually pretty good. And the ideal one for the Python would actually be toxic attack, because that is what helps it the most. No worries at all, Tenor Dude. You can feel free to ask the questions anytime. Like I said, we will always give a reasonable answer. And I think that, you know, a lot of the, like I said, I have realized that a lot of the misunderstandings on my stream come because my normal speaking speed is so fast and I'm answering questions so rapid fire that people aren't even hearing my responses in the first place, or they're getting confused about where my response is going. So ever since last night, I've actually completely tuned down my speech. I'm actually speaking at about 0.6% of the speed that I would normally speak at. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say 0.6, 60% of the speed that I would normally speak at in my normal day-to-day life, or how I would normally talk to people. So yeah. Oh, listen, no problem at all, Tenor Dude. Like I said, when I do time out anybody, just so that the whole chat knows, I time out anybody for misinformation, and it's only a 5-minute timeout. Whether they choose to come back later or try and portray this channel a bad light is up to them. But what I hope that everybody will now start to understand is that not only are we extremely fair to people, but as somebody that is representing the Nexon brand, I cannot take actions that would be overly against the viewer or the consumer, because ultimately that's where Nexon's revenue is coming from. That's where my revenue is going to come from. So although there are many who would like to portray this channel in a bad light, I will resolve those issues stage by stage, as I have been doing right now. In fact, by, like I said, simply speaking slower and communicating more effectively on what is actually going on. Hopefully this will help less people to misunderstand the channel, because my brain moves fast. And that has caused me problems, because for a lot of people, how I speak now tends to be, well, would be what people consider normal or slightly slow. But in actuality, this is very much slower than how I speak and think normally. So yeah, hopefully this helps. Now, is everybody ready yet?
Yes.
Okay, Star, George.
Yuppers, I'm just combining.
Yep, I've been ready. I've been waiting for everyone else.
Okay, I've been waiting for Star.
Well, I said like 5 minutes ago that I was good, and Track said I need a minute.
Track's not here. Are you okay?
Arcane, I said Arcane. You heard me.
Okay. Okay, I guess Arcane is Track now. So how you doing, Track? Been a while
Look,
since
when
you
my
gamed with us.
eyes read something while I'm talking, okay? Sometimes what I'm reading also comes out of my mouth.
So Decione.
Don't get in my way.
You shush, Rina.
So with the Secret Garden, what I'll usually do is I'll build up to a certain level, and then, once I'm ready, I massacre. I just go full on and unload. And that is how I play my Glay.
And that's how you waste a massacre.
That's because my massacre goes up way faster than Stars.
He started right at the end. I hit the button, and I'm like, oh, he's only at 3/4 purple bar. Okay. And then I hit it, and he just goes immune. I'm gonna go down.
Hey, Nat.
Oh,
But I am gonna win on threat.
This is the only issue with Walker Tightrope.
Yes, you do tend to be a little bit unsteady. Then again, you are walking the tightrope.
Summoning turret.
I forgot that this will not work.
Oh, there's 2 more over here on the map.
Yes, it does. It does have some faster cadences sometimes. Hey, Rafi. And no problem, my guy. Thank you for saying I'm awesome. Hopefully we'll get in some gluttony time next Saturday, my guy. I'm looking forward to that. I'll definitely run some gluttony with my crew this week, and we'll see what we can do next week.
No, I did not mean to use that.
Don't worry, I did. I always mean to use that.
I meant to use my lethality, and I used my massacre.
Yep.
I can't see anything over here. Oh my gosh.
Believe me, seeing things is overrated. I see nothing as well. I see some roly-polies flying by me. You know, that's about it. A moment before I can massacre. Rah! He's done. Congratulations, Foxtrot. Well done. But I'll do my best to stay awesome, Rafi.
I have 15 of these amorphous. Gosh.
Oh wow.
Well then, time to open them up. So, Decione, I have none.
So,
Wait, do I need anything from here?
Kingsguard Lance. No. Oh well.
I guess all I need is the energy activator. And I did not get it. Okay.
oh my.
You have millions, so you're okay.
Look, I want more.
All right.
I'm
Everybody
here, I
good?
might
Let's
as well get
skedaddle.
more.
I'm going to change one thing on my gun so that it works better, and then I have now proven to myself what does work better, so I'm satisfied. But listen, I completely understand why Bunny Cave might be private, Fred. There are indeed a lot of leeching NPCs who will go there, and that is the way of things. The way of life.
So we had ESP.
Yes, but it's okay. Like, to be honest, if I'm with
Yeah.
friends already, I don't mind. But it is when I am not with friends that I might say, dare you how? Okay. We are going in again.
Completed preparations.
Give me a quick second. Just need to dump inventory, and I'll be good.
You dare.
Absolutely.
Inventory dumper. Inventory dumper.
What weapon do you think would be good for Jaber?
Wouldn't the Python, because his turret's a non-attribute, aren't they?
Yes.
So the Slython would be good.
Hey, I shall see. Let me swap some reactor around real quick.
Fine. But anyway, Foxtrot, congratulations on Shot Focus. He combined 2 random purple mods and 2 golds, and he got it. So Star,
Whoa. What happened? What do you do?
he put 2 purple mods and 2 gold mods, and he got Shot Focus.
Understood. On the way. Write me up.
Sure, you can try. And then you're gonna go broke again, my friend.
Hey, I still have 9.3 mil so far.
Okay, come.
I got plenty. I got plenty to
Alright.
play with.
You know what? Let's duel right now, because we can.
Wait, so is it all types or specifically Descendant and Cerulean again?
I think it was just all types, I reckon. I'm making the assumption. I could very well be wrong.
Okay, so let's swap you.
But just for the sake of fun, I will try a variety of Descendant modules. I put 1 blue, purple, red, and gold. Let's see what I get. Super senses.
And you did
Okay.
completely random ones. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Loot Absa. Secret Garden always tends to shred, Josh. Built correctly, anything can become a true beast from the east. It might even do the least.
This is very true.
Yes, indeed.
So 2 purple, 2 gold.
I've done nothing to my Python. Lol.
Then you are weak.
I've barely touched it.
You are double weak. Yeah, sure, bring it along, it's fine. It's just me and Star, and I completely forgot to check my DPS, but it's me and Star just competing to see who can glay more.
I don't even know what mods I don't even know if these are the correct mods.
This is not fair.
Don't
okay?
worry,
This is
don't
not
worry, okay?
working.
For my Python, I keep it very simple. So I've got the build that I posted up on the internet, and then what I do is I just add the 2 element mods that I need, especially for Glay, but this is Glay's version. If you're not using Glay, use Firing Fiesta, obviously, and the version that I posted up. I'll just send you a quick screenshot of what I have.
Just
There
got a
you go, human.
Transcendent mod doing 2 gold and 2 purple. Come on, this is not what I want.
You can get a quick idea, and then we shall carry on. While Star combines, you can then let me know if you're ready.
I keep getting Transcendent mods. I don't.
Yes. But he just combined 2 random purples and 2 random golds. So,
That's
you
what
know.
I keep doing, and I just keep a glacial. Jesus, come on.
That's why I said it's better if you do it my way, the manly way. Just keep throwing 4 purples in, and, you know, you'll get it eventually.
Go back to that, I guess.
Shot focus doesn't well, you can increase the chances by combining 4 cerulean mods, but it is only an increase in chances. Realistically speaking, the way that I found it works for me is to just literally say random bullshit go. And then once you say that and you combine 4 purple mods, eventually you'll get it. That's how I ended up with almost every mod in the game. The only 2 I'm missing are Enzo's mods. I've gotten every single mod in the game just by continuously combining random stuff that I would get along the way. So that has worked really well for me.
Not for me.
You poor creature. Alright. Oh, so sorry, Arcane. Have you gotten a chance to reference the thing?
Yes, I just want to see if I can throw a catalyst or if I've got one to pull out. If I do, then I can catalyze my Python.
Yep, Reno, that's how I got mine. The manly way. 4 randoms. Here we go!
I do have one ready, and I can research another one. Good.
Very well,
I'm gonna
human.
catalyze real quick.
Okay, human.
Okay, do that, and
Stop
What
giving
does it
me
do?
edging shot.
Game's just giving you a sign. Kaz, you okay?
Oh, excuse me. Yep.
Okay. Kaz must be getting into semi-tired mode now.
No, no. I was seeing if I had enough to make another Python.
Lol.
Oh, you got it.
Congratulations on
Okay,
finally getting it.
time to fully enhance that really quick.
Lol.
There you go.
Finally.
After all your efforts. It was, let me guess, it was just 4 random purples.
Yeah.
Told you. It's the manly way. Just do it. Random bullshit go.
Where is it?
Put it on your character first, and then.
Okay, there you are.
Alright, so I'm just missing one mod. A lot of them aren't leveled up, but I'm only missing one mod.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I need
Yum,
a
yum, yum, yum,
catalyzer
yum.
if I want to do this. Oh no.
Passions? No, not at all. The mod combination percentages are for the entire game. There's no such thing as the Korean version of the game. The Koreans play the same game that we do. So, don't worry. There's no Korean version.
I believe I'm gonna have to wait till later because I have to recatalyze her, unfortunately, to bring it.
Fair enough.
Well, I could try it instead of walking tightrope actually. Yeah, let's do that.
That's exactly what I've got. Might work well for you.
Alright. Now I just need to upgrade it. Finally give this module a try out.
But yeah, Passions, you can use the combination listing or whatever for anything you like. But again, as you'll notice that no matter what combinations you put in, it's only an increase in percentage chance of getting shot focus. It's still a percentage chance. So for me, the way I got everything was just combined randomly. And off you go.
Just need to put an energy activator in it and one mod, and then get everything leveled up.
Okay, do it.
But I'm currently I'm short on polyatomic ion particles to craft an energy activator, so I'll have to wait on that.
Okay, no worries. Then shall we resume the Swamp Walker?
Yes, I am good. I am good now.
Okay, now
I've
just
done like
wait with Star. Once you're done adjusting, we can go.
Oh, I'm gonna go.
All right, then we deploy now.
Hey, George, guess what? Guess what, George? I also have shot focus, but I also have a fully enhanced during Legacy Meow too. Oh! Put it over me again, George.
This man is going to strangle you in your sleep. Why you bully him like this, huh? Rising
Yeah,
FZ.
100% agree. Mhm.
No, go ahead, George. You can strangle it first. But anyway, Rising FZ, I have an entire playlist of videos. If you want to look for my XP farms, my all that stuff there, for like weapon proficiency, character leveling, farming gold and XP and all that, please do check out my videos in that playlist. All the answers you seek are in there. I promise you that much. I like to keep all my vids in a single playlist so that people can reference them real easy.
hell?
Right. I'll think about it. Ah, George has got you, I think. Yep.
Thank you.
Now quickly, George. Judge Arcane for his weakness. Quickly. He has a chance. He has a chance. Chances now.
I'm already am.
Damn. No! I got knocked down during massacre. Oh well. Swapping over.
It's okay, I did.
Oh, is that how it is? You think you're gonna beat me, huh? Alright.
You star.
Don't worry, don't worry. I have my secret garden, and it's gonna delete his hit points. There we go. Oh, nice one, nice one, nice one. Can't wait for season 1. I'm gonna deck this thing out so much.
There is no forgiveness.
Roar!
Soul turret activated. This is the ace in my hand.
I smell death. Reloading.
Come at me.
Will not be.
Okay, nice. Hello, Little. And Tears Roll, happy Sunday to you too, my friend. Jay White, you did 4 random purples and you got shot focus. Nice, congratulations. I just kept throwing randoms together. It was great. Is skill power better for Bunny's third ability than skill power modifier? Have you watched my video on skill power versus skill power modifier? I would love to just give you the answer, but one thing which I like to do is also teach people the concept. So have you actually seen my video on skill power versus skill power modifier? Because if you haven't, you can actually check out my playlist there, which contains all the information. Go look for my video on skill power versus skill power modifier. And if you take your time to watch that video, it will really help you with your builds and also understanding why we do certain things. All right, so definitely if you haven't checked that out already, Name, I highly encourage you to check it out. There's my playlist right there. All the videos that I put out are all in there. Oh, Josh, I already have Shield Collector, but yes. Oh, nice, Star.
Every time you say that, it throws me off.
I got Enzo's enhanced cells. What a shame. All right.
Wait. What? Every time I say energy activator?
No. The name it throws me off.
Oh, yes, but I mean his name is Josh, so I have to say his name. So there you go.
I know. I'm just like, what? Me?
I call you Arcane. You are no longer Josh.
I
It's
know.
okay.
I know.
I will
But
call
it
you.
still confuses me.
I will call you Gosh
brain
from now
hears
on.
it.
There you go.
Gosh. No.
All right. Let's
And
get
I'm
out
gonna
of here.
call you Sonny.
All right, fine, whatever.
What? What are you gonna call him?
Sonny.
Sonny. Sonny the Hedgehog. Just call me Sanic the Manic. Let's go. Let's go. All right, 4 more. Amorphous.
Analyzing the void paradox.
4 more chances. Let's go.
I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say.
I'll do it.
No, I have the name. It's a new name,
Hmm.
but it's perfect.
What is this name?
I need to know.
I like how y'all are just waiting.
Yeah, we're all just waiting. Put it in Discord if you don't wanna say it.
No.
It's like,
No,
yo, let's
I'm
hear
just-
it.
It's Sydney.
Oh, everyone calls me Sydney as well, so it's okay.
Fine.
Sydney.
I'll come up with another one. Dang it. All right.
Yeah.
Let me
Sloth.
think.
I've heard that one too.
Mm. Some time. Process.
Some time to process. That's a new one.
Low.
Well,
Fair enough, Andres. I just get shield collector randomly when I combine gold mods. I was like, I've got so many of these. I'll just throw them away. But yeah, shot focus for me was just random because I just combine. I used to just combine so many, you know, I just never know when it turns up. Then I was like, hey, I have it. Sweet. Now let's hope
now
we go in.
it's
Anyways,
now time for me to
I-
combine until I have it all.
I absolutely love this new outfit I got for Jaber. It is just glorious.
The silver one.
Yep.
Yeah,
No, the
I
all
meant to
black
tell you.
one.
Oh, is that black?
It's-
Okay,
well,
I
it's-
meant to
it's
tell you
a-
earlier.
The original
like it.
skin is all black, which I love, but I altered it just a smidge.
I am happy to hear that.
Arcane.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Perfect timing too. Should have waited a little longer. Dang it.
Well, Ultimate Bunny itself is not OP, just anyone can build it. So, once you've built it right, it will seem OP. She's definitely the best for speed farming. But the character itself is hardly OP, because built incorrectly, you're going to be kissing the floor, so just be careful of that. There are
Where
many
am I going
things.
for Bunny Cave?
What?
Bunny Cave? Where is it again?
Fortress.
Yeah.
It's the Lightning Void Fragment.
I knew it was Fortress, I just didn't remember where.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the Lightning Void Fragment. I can't remember the map name. Because I know exactly where it is. I memorized it by position. So, sorry, I forgot the map name.
Damn it.
You have it? Okay. Are you bunny caving for fun, or are you doing something
Yeah,
there?
I capitalized her, even though I said I wouldn't.
I knew you would. Just
Now I'm
improving
going
her.
into level her up again.
I like the improvement. That's always good. George is down.
No, George down.
There you go.
You cannot
There's a group of nerds here already.
Makes sense. It usually is. I was just wondering, why isn't my lethality triggering normally? I was not in frenzy. Darn.
Oh no. I hate that.
Yep. I messed up so many times. I was like, this is something's wrong with my game. Is a bug? And I was like, oh wait, it's me.
Let the slaughter begin.
Lol, one run, level 5 already.
Yep, that's how it goes. Gotta love it.
Cave. Where?
I need mana.
I need help.
I have health. I'm great. There, minion spawn. Hopefully you get what you need.
I feel like they spawn in cycles. The last time we
They do.
So that like should be mostly main point.
You can test your theory.
So, I kind of caught on to that. It's not, you know, it might not actually be a real thing. Just, I feel like it cycles that way.
Sure. I'm glad to have somebody inherit the tinfoil hat. It's great. You want to bombard me, huh? Think I'll die? Think I'll let you kill me? Not today. I survive on 150 health. Haha! Get massacred. Hello, Gameblade Room. How are you doing today?
Enduring Legacy.
How dare you? Kingsguard Lance. Oh well. Hopefully George at least gets it.
Enduring Legacy.
Lol.
Isn't the King Guard's Lance, isn't that like one of the best weapons?
No, isn't it terrible?
I'm just kidding. I'm so
That's what I thought.
Shotguns. Shotguns are the
so
best.
kidding.
New subscriber detected.
No. Beam rifles.
See,
Yeah,
shotgun
so-
starts with an S, so they're S tier.
I wish the beam rifles. The hell?
New subscriber
Rifles
detected.
were
Rifles.
because I like that.
Rifles.
Shush.
Okay. Anyway, time to ban my whole friend group for misinformation.
I love beam rifles.
Doing good, Gameblade Room. We're just trying to farm the Enduring Legacy blueprint and having no luck. And Reno, you don't like the bunny cave. Anytime you're in there, the bunnies that are in there, there are bunnies that are in there when they're not bunny. When you are a bunny, you see multiple people, but get no thanks. So whenever you go bunny cave, you go private. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't thank anybody either. It's just a leveling spot that you go to. If you want to help, go there. Like that one is definitely not a place where you'd expect thanks. Like I'm just saying, for the sake of fairness, you know, even if there's a bunny there, like if people just randomly go there and there's no bunny, yeah, you kind of can't expect them to thank you in public. Although they should, but you know. All right, in we go again. No mercy. 3 more Morphos to go. Let's see what we get. Hard mode tips: level your guns up, follow my builds, and make sure that if you have not already checked out my playlist of videos, you might want to actually check out my playlist of videos because it contains a lot of good information for farming gold, leveling up your weapons, builds.
Super helpful, guys. They're super helpful.
Yes, indeed. So please do check it out. Alright, here we go.
Definitely think I'm gonna have to do this.
That's okay. Me and Star keep forgetting to check damage. We're just enjoying the massacring. We should actually check damage after this one.
I have checked it once, and it seems like it's actually less than my walk a tightrope. But
Yeah.
if I
That's what I was gonna.
And run both. I can't wait to try that.
The idea is to actually run both, but I just can't do without HP collector because then I end up like you, needing health, you know. So for me, I was like, I would either have to sacrifice shot focus or sacrifice walk tightrope.
The whole reason I got rid of HP collector was specifically because I was using the walk a tightrope.
I feel that. I just felt that I was like dying too much, you know. So and I was over reliant on the health drop, so I was like, okay, this is dangerous.
See, look. Last time it dropped mostly health potions, and this time, or not potions, sorry, health points. And this time it mostly dropped mana points.
Okay.
I'm gonna see what they drop next time.
Oh no, you lost your boost. Yeah, no, I guess like I know walk tightrope would be better, but I just can't. I can't give up the HP collector. It just helps me do so much more. Because I can just use my lethality anytime.
I really only use it for my master unless there's a Lapu.
I didn't know that there was some random French character in this game. That's wild. I know, but damn, it's wild. Oh my god, I got randomly kicked by a roly-poly and died. Lol. That amused me greatly. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I'm fine. There's health drops here, yeah, around in the water. But I'm so sorry, that amused me so greatly. I was like, I was just walking and I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. Then this roly-poly just drop kicks me and my character dies. I was like, okay, glorious. Thanks for that.
I need to sit down. I'm tired of waiting on help.
There's health here, you nerd.
I grabbed it all.
That voice break out.
Thank you, George.
Clean.
Hey!
Lol.
Yes, judge her, judge her. I'm glad you enjoy my voice praise, Kaz.
Let the slaughter begin.
Oh yeah, you guys want some slaughter melon?
Something to solve. This is where the fun begins.
Next run, I'll try the star method. Just for fun. I want to see if I can last without HP collector.
As long as you're dodging everything, you're usually fine.
I'll
Just
think
gotta
about it.
Focus on dodging as well.
No, I'll just kiss the floor and then just say, George, pick me up, please. Thank you. I've learned. Yeah, exactly.
That's
Just
what
like
I
Star,
do.
you know, just like Star.
Look, it's so much quicker, simpler, and easier, alright?
Sure. Okay, let me catch up with chat. Vengeful Gaming, you can't do Bunny Cave no more. It burns you out. That's okay. I have Kaz to do Bunny Cave for me. But yes, I am doing well today, my friend. I hope you're doing well as well. The cave enough to know where to go and when without looking at the monitor. Lamau Rena. What element should you choose in the boss statement? It depends on the boss. So if you look at the boss's page, it'll tell you which element they're weak against. So I hope you know that. If you don't worry, I'll show you after this. Looks like everybody's collected stuff. Let's go out. I'll show him this. And Gameblade Room says, you're farming Kyber at the moment, and I have for your tips and good info. You tried one of the builds. It's amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much for trying it. All right. Yeah, definitely bookmark the playlist. If you need any information, it's all in there. Have I gotten the shot focus mod? You're not able to get it, unlike most. Yeah, we've all gotten the shot focus mod. Even Star got the shot focus mod. Look, there's many methods of getting it. You know what Star did? She combined my way. 4 random mods, random purple mods, she got it. Don't worry about the cerulean mods, just keep throwing purple mods in there and you'll be okay. Alright, so before we go into the next one, let me alter this into walk a tightrope, because why not?
I have so much stuff in my lost and found.
We all have stuff in our found and lost.
I don't even want to deal with that right now.
Yes.
I'm the same. Mine is almost full. I'm like, yeah, I don't care if any of that gets deleted. See you later. I don't want to look at it.
I see.
There was like a couple modules in
It's
there.
a-
I was like, snatch those, and then like, nope, that's it.
Yeah, I take the mods out, but the rest is garbage. Garbaggio.
Okay, one
Yes.
second. Let me darken my screen and this off. Yes.
Yes, nerds.
Alright, so when you're looking at the boss screen, right, just as an example, it'll tell you the attack attribute of the boss monster, that's attack attribute, then attribute resistance. If you look at the lightning one for this one, it says very weak. So you have to look for the one that says very weak so that you focus on that. Alright, so against Devourer, obviously you'd use electric enhancement. Same with Swamp Walker, very weak to electric, so you would use electric attacks. Alright, this is how you figure out the boss's weakness. There you go. Alright, let's go in again. Let's go in again. This time I'm walking a tightrope. So George, please be my medic in case I die. And Troy Price, no problem. We're working on a lot more. Today I might release the Valby farming build because a lot of people have been asking about it. And I figure, you know what? I've gotten it finished. I've gotten it done. It works really well, so I might share that with you guys today, and then tomorrow I might do the glass cannon Lepic build as well. So please do look forward to that. Oh, and if anyone wishes to support me as a creator, my link has been put up there by Nightbot. We are trying to cross 1,000 supporters, so I would be very grateful if anyone would help me hit that. It is our new goal for the coming week.
Oh, this is
Wow.
taking forever to load.
Yeah, it loaded in finally.
Oh, there we go.
I know,
I
right?
just had to complain.
Yep. I entirely blame Star for this.
I should have complained sooner. That's my fault.
Yep. It's all your fault. So because of that, I am now sad and will go cry in a corner internally. Bye.
I probably will too.
Okay, time to tie a walk rope.
Enjoy.
I am not enjoying. I am suffering greatly because dodging is not something I do. I like to tank my shots face to face, you know.
I mean, that's good to do with walking tightrope, you know? Get nice and low.
Yes, except that I am very bad at that. Bad at that I am. Have to temporarily ignore these health drops. Feels so weird. I'm used to being so high that I can hear heaven, but heaven don't hear me, you know?
You wanna keep just enough on the ground to run for oh crap moments, and then keep yourself under 50.
Yep, I'm trying.
My shield is down.
Completely different type of fight.
Oh, absolutely, I've got no doubt. And the reason I know that there's no doubt is because I'm about to get murdered! LOL! Eat my LOL cannon! Okay, that was fun. Now that that fun is done, let's touch this. Finally touch a health drop.
I'm coming, Arcane.
I got it.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
no, my health is not low enough. Oh no! Oh well, that's okay.
That's another issue with that.
I'm trying to get my health low enough now.
That's why I like to run into lava.
Yep,
Makes it
I'm
nice and quick.
running the lava now. Oh no! And he went immune.
You're learning the suffering.
I will have someone's head for this.
Turret engaged. Feel the difference.
But this cannot escape from. I have no health, but he must die!
$37.2 that time.
Yeah, let's see what I got. 47.
47. Ooh.
Yep. Because I'm using both shot focus and walk a tightrope. So
Oh my goodness. I'm okay. After we're done with this, I am catalyzing her so I can do the same.
okay, I almost forgot to open up the Amorphous. Hello, Sky Preacher Man. Y'all in on Enzo and Enduring Legacy. Nothing wrong with that, Troy. And yes, I am using Glay. Ultimate Valve for bossing? Not yet. Okay. Let me exit here, and there's one more left to go. Let's see how we do. Now, don't forget to like the stream, guys, if you haven't already. Hitting the like button genuinely helps the stream go out to more people. So I know that there's quite a few that have not hit the like button. If you're enjoying the content, you're enjoying the shows, please always hit the like button on the videos and streams. Like I said, it helps the YouTube algorithm help it reach more people. And the more people we get, then, you know, the better. Okay, one more time. Then yes, you may catalyze her while we go farm some Amorphous for Arcane's Divine Punishment.
I would be greatly appreciative.
Yep. We'll do the Amorphous farming today, but we can open him up another day. It's not a problem, depending on time, but we'll see.
Yes.
The murky energy residue, that comes from the vaults, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, we can do a quick stop off and do those as well. Sorry, I forgot about that. Then we'll go get the Amorphous.
That's up to you.
No,
I'll
I'm
dash
okay with that. It's pretty fast.
Okay.
We'll just open a few vaults, and I've got the code breakers already ready.
Oh, I have plenty meow.
Oh, you do? Okay, fair.
I went,
Star's been cheating on us.
The other night. I did some missions the other night.
So all I'm hearing, ladies and gents, you know, and of course for the gaming crew, Star been cheating on us. You know? She been gaming. She been gaming. I see how it is. Understandable.
I gotta compete and pass you somehow, you know.
Well, I'm about to do 47 million.
I love how you have a bunch of materials for crafting stuff, but you don't have the void shard. I wonder what's going on there.
I have void shard. What do you mean? Lots of void shard.
That's not what I remember from last stream.
Look here, I have 400 from the start. Okay, that's a decent amount.
No. All of us have like 3,000, so you know.
Look. There's a reason I don't have as much as y'all have a lot. I don't need to farm that much because I get the drops. Y'all know.
True, true. She has us there.
No.
He doesn't have me.
So, I still got way more jobs than you.
I remember this grave injustice.
Hyper-focused me.
This grave injustice shall be greatly remembered.
Maybe. But the truth, it is.
The truth hurts.
All I'm hearing is grave injustice, star, vengeance, vengeance upon ye. But I gotta admit, with Walker Tightrope, the damage does go way up. But man,
So much more up, y'all.
maintaining the hit points is the only hard part.
It's annoying at times. Sometimes it's very simple. Other times, like if you're going against Frostwalker, you know, not as simple.
Yeah, my problem is I got too much. The pain. P-E-I-N.
Unfortunately, since I run the 4-piece Annihilation set now, I lost 4,000 health, but I was running 29k, and I did not care about dodging a single thing. I just stood in it all.
I might drop my hit points actually. Like I might drop a little bit so that I can, if I ever need to get to that count faster, I can. It won't be a big. Oh. Well then.
Smack the hell out of
He has been focusing me so hard.
And what do you do there?
I don't know.
Ooh.
Loading.
I even did less this time, 32.7.
Could possibly be because I did more. Ah, got the last blueprint. Yeah.
Nice.
Don't worry.
Oh,
I'll keep
nice.
helping
I
you,
did
George.
too.
Oh, you did? Okay, nice.
Finally, George, congratulations. Oh, hey, I got it too.
I got 50.4 million. Walk a tightrope increases her damage by an insane amount. 50.4. This is nutty.
Yeah, I need to catalyze ASAP.
Okay, go ahead and catalyze. I mean, we're heading out anyway, and we'll go get the murky energy residue. Sky Preacher Man says she's from the UK, Mr. Blobby. I'm sure Kaz will get that reference, I think.
Mm-hmm.
What's with all different numbers?
Hold up.
Sorry, what numbers are you looking for, Gameblade Room? That's just a moment of luck, Rafi Jana. Enzo does not get anything extra from Outposts. He is, however, useful for opening vaults, which we're about to do. So we're gonna quickly do that. Star, if you don't mind, let's go grab this first before you catalyze so that we can go get Arcane Summon
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
Switch to Enzo's, guys, and we'll go get some murky mercs.
I almost didn't save my preset. I was gonna be sad.
Okay, good. I'm glad you saved your preset. Also, Rafi Jana, I know you meant quick question, but when you put QQ, like for us, the Chinese game is QQ always means cry, so.
I learned that so many years ago. QQ.
New subscriber detected.
Okay, everybody ready?
Give me 1 second. I'm crafting my. Okay.
Oh yeah, let me just throw my thing in the oven as well. Then we'll deploy. Excuse you, using Star's build? No, 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 no. I'm using my build. I'm using my own build. But I do have to admit that using the Walk a Tightrope did get me the drop eventually.
Stars build.
Well, I hope it helps, Sky Preacher Man. No problem, Raffi. Happy to help. And yes, Gameblade Room, please tell us more about your question, and I'll try and answer as best I can. No problem, Void Wolf. Happy to help. We are here for the community. Like we've always said, for those that wish to join us on other days, then do consider a high-level channel membership if you wish to invest in the channel. It's completely optional, but otherwise, every Saturday we're going to try and have boss night. Okay, let's quickly go and get the Murky Energy residue, and then we'll start working on Divine Punishment. Murky, right? Is it murky or mixed?
You want to explain the
I'm pretty
different
sure it's
damage
murky.
numbers,
Give me 1
the different
second.
colors?
Okay. You double check, Star. Okay, so
It's murky.
it's murky because I've got like 200 murky.
Well, lucky you.
Because the problem with murky is that this one we have to do. You might have to get it later. The mixed one we can get from vaults. The murky one is actually from mission monsters. So where you need to go for your murky is you'll have to go to the Forgotten Tents, or the Unknown Laboratory. Arcane, could you check the amorphous that you need for Divine Punishment? Is any of them that you might require in either of these areas?
Yes. Will you also get that question for him?
Yeah, I will. I will do so now while you check. All right, so when you're talking about the different damage numbers, white color is the standard damage. Yellow means that you're hitting a weak spot. Orange means that you're hitting a critical hit. All right, a critical hit can also be hit on a weak spot, but a critical hit would take priority, so you will see orange instead of yellow. And last but not least, if you are using a weapon that has, now weapons have different types of damage: burst, pierce, crush. If you're using a weapon against a spot on a boss or an enemy that is weak against that weapon type, so let's say an enemy is weak against burst damage, then you will see green numbers. All right, but green numbers are the same priority as standard hits. So you only see the green numbers if you're hitting a non-weak spot and you're not hitting a critical. If you're hitting a weak spot and a critical, even with the green numbers, all you're gonna see is the orange or yellow. Okay, so I hope that helps.
Okay, on that note, I'm going to nap.
Sounds good, Kaz. Good night. Rest well.
See you guys later.
See
Yes,
you.
Nighty-night.
I will see you later for date night. Bye.
Bye.
And Sky Preacher Man, you can ask the question, but we'll have to see whether or not the weapon is returned to you. But you can try and ask your question, and then I will try and answer you as best I can.
Were you asking if I needed murky energy residue?
Yeah. No, I was asking, is there any Divine Punishment blueprint that might be from Sterile Land, the Forgotten or Unknown Laboratory? Because that's the only way Star can get murky energy residues, by doing those infiltration operations.
The only two I see is Vespers Void Fusion and Agna Desert Hard's Abyssal Void Fusion.
Okay, then tell you what, Star will have to get the murky energy residue on her own. We'll go grab some mixed energy residue, and then we'll go get the stuff. But if you still don't have it, then tomorrow we can run some unknown laboratory of forgottens. But let's quickly head out and get a little bit of mixed energy residue. 2-3 volts will do enough.
I'll probably get like 150 to 200 before bed, so I can, you know, craft another one before bed.
Sure. Go for it. Yes. My Discord, okay, so for my Discord, of course I'm the only person who makes money out of people paying for it, but the thing is that the people who are paying for the membership, they are investing in the channel. It's not really just for the Discord. Rather, the game time with me and the investment in the channel is so that the channel continues to succeed and can maintain the quality of the content that I do. So I hope that answers a bit more effectively. It's not just making money for Discord, because if I were to say that, then not only is that incorrect, wrong, but that is really not the case, because to be fair, oh, I got a beep. The Discord is not all that active. It's just a nice little private space for us to connect, and that's an extra. Realistically, what people are doing is that they're getting a high tier membership to invest in the channel, and then the Discord just comes as an extra if they want. Seems to be this way.
It's over here.
Yep, it's in the cave. It's in the cave.
Went away. Yeah. Okay.
Please allow me. I've got a lot of code breakers. Ah, ultra precision.
The Magisters have set codes that are too easy.
Check that George is nearby.
George, yeah, he's above us.
Okay,
over here,
good.
George, I'm coming out. Right here.
I just want to make sure he's within 150 meters to get the drop. Alright, there's 12. What? Okay, no more bloops here.
Blue?
No, that was the thing hadn't despawned yet.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, heading to next area, because I know the other one is out of the squares. So for the sake of speed, we're moving. No problem, Sky Preacher Man. Nina, the real shinobi. Unfortunately, we only do that on Saturdays. So if you want, you can come in for boss night. But for those that want to game with me at other times, I'm so sorry. But again, for the sake of safety and ensuring that only people who are invested in the channel and who really care about the channel get the time with us, we basically make it so that only channel members of Plus Ultra and above can join us for games. So I do apologize for that, Nina.
Gotta wait for the community night.
Yep. I'm hearing a beep. I can't tell where it is.
I'm looking for it.
Is it on the tower?
It could be on the tower. It could be on the tower. I'm heading up there. I'll try. No! No!
Lol.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
it's just a normal
right
one.
above me.
Yep, it's just right up here. It is on the ledge that I'm on, yeah. Just waiting for George.
No. Okay.
You're okay. Star, do you want to come up here?
Wait, no. What?
Go up to one of the side platforms and you'll be able to get up here. There, George is up here. He's done it. All right. Nice. Okay, Star's done it.
Codes of this level are child's play.
Rasquando, I really appreciate you offering, but again, we cannot allow people to use this chat to link up or LFG. The reason is that if we allow it once, then everybody's going to do it. So again, I apologize. I know you're trying to help out of the goodness of your heart, but please do not do that here. All right, I ask kindly for that. If you guys want to look for group, please head to the official Discord. All right, the official Discord is available through the First Descendant website. If you go to the First Descendant website on the right-hand side, you'll see the Discord link. You hit that and you can go LFG there. All right, but please do not ever do that in my chat because it causes so many problems. So I hope you guys understand. We do not allow that here. Okay, thank you guys.
There's an arcade whisper up there.
Yeah, I've already gotten it all with Kaz. I'm just searching for another beep.
Oh, there's one over here.
I'm hearing a beep near, yeah. Sounds like there's a cave.
Gotta be somewhere.
Hearing it.
It disappeared over there.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you
The
found
one
it.
behind this crate.
Oh.
How we missed this? Literally the
Lol,
same one
I'm
hitting the
I'm
same
stuck in
spot.
like trying to put the ammo crate down. Lol. Okay. Got
I
it.
did the same thing.
I'll be up there soon.
Reloading.
Yeah.
Impressive, huh?
Yeah.
The
Alright.
masters have set codes that are too
Alright. Easy.
This'll change the game. There.
All right. Opened up. Please get your stiff. All right. One more area. Yeah, we beat Molten Fortress yesterday, Reno. It was pretty nice. And yes, Paul Bros. In general, it's considered disrespectful, but you know what? I think a lot of people may not know. So I'm trying to tone it down and just explain, you know, why we don't do that. You know, at least for the first time, so that they know. There you go, Name. Now you understand. Good job. Thanks for watching it all the way through. I really appreciate that you took the time to understand. Yep, you got it. Because, and the reason why, is because for Bunny, her skill power modifier, especially if using high voltage, is already above 160%. 160% is the general diminishing returns area, and past 200% modifier, in general, it is better to get as much skill power. Oh my god, this is the drill area. Hold on.
It's right here on me.
Okay, okay. I was about to say nah, but you know what? All right. Fair.
Where the heck did you go? Oh, you're over there.
Yeah, the second we spawned, I hit the button and I heard beep. I was like, oh.
Okay, great.
I just went straight up.
There it is.
Okay. Ah, it's another casual
This
one.
level
Okay.
of Child's play.
Yeah, I am trying to slow down. Number one, I'm trying to slow down my answering speed as well because I realize that if I speak fast, I sound shorter than I actually am, and that is not good for people. Ultimately, I am here to represent the company, and I would never want to tarnish that image. So, realistically speaking, when I do answer questions, I want to try and at least make it so that people can hear the response properly, and also they don't think I'm being short, because I never am. But it does sound like that, because if I talk really fast like this, and if I talk at my normal speed, then it sounds like I'm being really short, because I'm just telling you guys the answer, and this would be normal speed for me. But it sounds fast to
over
people.
Here.
Over where?
Oh,
Up
here.
there?
Up there.
Yeah.
I had a
Okay.
feeling.
It's a precision code breaker.
All right. Okay. I can make it up there. Hold on. Got a platform. Some nerd.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but I kept watching y'all all just walk further and
Nina,
further
if you feel
away,
that if you feel that I'm rude, you know, then by all means please leave. That's more than welcome. You can find somebody else, but I have literally just tried to explain things to you in a nice manner. So I cannot help but feel that you are deliberately trying to target me. If that's the case, then you are welcome to move to a different content creator. I wish you well. Goodbye.
Did not mean to grapple your face there, Arcane.
Lol.
Fine.
Funnily enough, TX
Very-
Panda King. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say it's very grappling.
All right, let's head back to Albion, and then we'll go hunt for some Amorphous for Arcane. To be honest, TX Panda King, that, like I've always said, that's actually how I talk normally, because that's how I think in my head. So I did realize that it can cause some issues, because when I think I'm talking normally, or how I'm talking normally, it would appear fast for people, but that to me is actually my normal speed. And when I'm rapid fire answering the questions, it can seem a bit more abrasive than intended. So if I deliberately slow myself down, it not only gives me time to convey the tone, but also makes me much more understandable for most people who are watching, especially the people who might not speak English as well. And I figure that this is just better customer service so that, you know, people can enjoy the show a bit more and also get the responses that they need. I might miss a few questions here and there, but at the very least, chat can also, you know, help me answer a few questions if I do miss them, you know?
Guys, listen. He's a rapper. He talks fast.
That is what I'm supposed to do normally, yes. Though I haven't until I heal my throat, but it's healing, so.
Yes, we must heal the throat first.
Right, Rena? Where are my fake nice answers? No, it's true.
New subscriber detected.
I tend to be blunt and straightforward, but I also, although I will always think of the viewers and try to present myself in an appropriate manner, I will also not pander or overly cater. Like people who saying, I need this, I need that, but who disrespect the rules, unfortunately, they will be removed straight away. We have no time for that here, and we will certainly not cater to that kind of thing. If anyone feels that we're being rude, then what I would say is, this might sound like I'm flipping the logic, but isn't it ruder to expect a content creator to help you when you haven't contributed to their revenue, when you haven't contributed to their channel in any way, shape, or form? This is the kind of problem, and I would never want to pose that question to the viewer, because certainly I understand people might not have the means. To support a content creator is in general what I would consider luxury spending, because obviously, you know, your necessities, your survival needs come first, but a lot of the time I find that the people who are entitled tend to expect everything for free from a content creator, which unfortunately is not the case, because I am trying to run a business and feed my family off of what I do. A lot of the stuff that I do is given for free, but being able to play with us, game with us, that I would consider, much like the Battle Pass, it is a premium service, and that premium service comes with a cost, because at least it helps me to keep running the channel.
Yes.
It is better to be clear than misunderstood, for sure. I am trying, that's why I'm trying to ensure that I convey my points across properly in a manner that people can understand. It still may not be what they want to hear, but hopefully it will help them in understanding my logic and how I do things. Okay, I'm swapping over to Bunny. Oh, sorry, Sharon. You need the void reactors. Could you tell me which void reactor it is, and we can just teleport there?
Yes.
Actually, do you need it infiltrated at all? Because if you don't need it infiltrated, we can go pain train method. But you let me know.
If I'm not mistaken,
Mhm.
it is. There's the two different ones. There's normal and they're hard. The normal is the Vespers Void Fusion Reactor, and the hard is the Agna Desert Abyssal Void Fusion Reactor.
Okay.
Vermilion Waste.
Vermilion Waste. Actually, wait. Sorry, I'll just do it easier. You're searching for the Divine Punishment Blueprint?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I wrote Divine Blueprint. Okay, so it is 89. The Vespers one is normal mode. Okay, so I reckon we go for the other one. We'll go to the Agna Desert one because that's hard mode. So we have to, do we have to stealth it? I think we might. Yeah, we do have to stealth it. Okay, no problem. I will bring Sharon and off we go. And Balby, you know, if you think that I'm not nice, that is absolutely fine, but please do not antagonize my other viewers. If you do so, we will have to remove you from chat. And if you do not like me, then that is absolutely fine. So I'm going to give you a 5-minute timeout. You can decide whether you want to stay or go, but please do not antagonize the other members of my chat. Please do not try to start flames in my chat. We don't do that here. If you don't like me, you are welcome to not watch me. It's absolutely fine. I agree with this, and that's okay. I am not everybody's cup of tea. But please do not antagonize my other viewers, and if you don't think I'm nice, then you do not have to watch me. But yes, I do apologize, ladies and gents. There are always a couple of trolls in my chat, and look, I do not wish to say this, but I just want to give you guys a bit of context for why they do what they do or try to come around and do this kind of thing. It's because they're, for most of them, I do have to say that it is because they are upset that their favorite creators aren't getting the attention and or the viewership that they feel that their favorite creators deserve. But realistically, again, I would say that, look, I have my struggles. Oh, somebody got discovered. Ooh. Never mind. Everybody back up, and I will try to abort it. Boarding. Okay, everybody's hiding
There we
out.
go. Now I have now I have them both. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going in. Don't worry.
I'm on the way.
Hey, take your time. Just don't get discovered. I'm hitting the generators. Like, yeah, you can come in after as well. I'll wait.
New subscriber
Then after that, we can set up normally. Okay, I got 3 because I'm not in perfect position, but it's ready. So, s'il vous plaît. Sharon can definitely solo these. I do it mostly to help my friend, but your Sharon can definitely solo it. However, you are going to need a good gun. So if you've got a very upgraded gun, then you're good to go. You also want good external components to ensure that you have enough HP to survive. That's how it is, Mr. Mason. But yes, Visarius, I hope that helps you with this. You can absolutely use a default Sharon. For those that don't know, my Sharon is only 60 module capacity. This is pretty much the same build that you're going to see in my Sharon guide. That's about it. Patrol is, firepower is definitely more important. What's the duration on the Sharon's invisible? For me, it's about 15 seconds. So I try to be right next to one of these gens so it can go faster. Coming in on multiple accounts to troll is very sad behavior. It's not going to make your content creator any greater, Mr. Dinkinator, so please do not try to use multiple accounts, alright? I have removed you for now, but please be aware that this is not appropriate behavior and that you should behave better on stream. Just know that you are making your chosen content creator seem worse because we know who it is already. You've said the same statement on multiple different accounts multiple times. Please don't try and do that. It's not cool, my guy. Alright, we are ready? Did everybody get a shot in?
Nope.
Okay. Because I shot the minions, but I was like, who killed the boss that fast?
It wouldn't let me change my. It kept non-stop telling me I was in combat. I couldn't change.
No, don't worry,
I
Paul
wanted to
Bros.
change my boss build.
Don't sweat the
over
trolls.
my car build. So I ended up just going back to the outpost really quick.
Yep, it's okay. Alright, don't worry, we'll just do it again. Of course, Shao Kahn, enjoying the game is the most important thing. You can try that, Rasquando, but usually it's once you level Sharon to 40, even with just basic modules, you can definitely get a 15-second time, which is more than enough. As long as you position your Sharon correctly, you'll be able to hit all 4 consoles. So I'll demonstrate again here. So usually as soon as something starts, what I'll do is I will try and roll between the consoles. If you really need the extra movement speed, now I haven't stealthed in a while, so I may have forgotten, but rolling between the consoles can usually save you a bit of time. So just like that, even with 15 seconds, I've got time to spare, so it's ready. Yep, please go ahead.
I usually grapple and roll with 4 generators.
Yep. Grapple and roll is usually good, but I just prefer to roll because sometimes the grapple actually takes longer. I have not actually used the Enduring Legacy for bosses. My Secret Garden is way more upgraded than my Enduring Legacy. I plan on building up every gun. My Enduring Legacy is only something I got recently, whereas because I was never really using it before. I was using the Python before. But my Secret Garden is used mostly on Glay because I like the crits. It helps build up her blood and iron really quickly because I don't go for the Mass Sang version. And that's how I dish out the damage that I do to bosses. As for what guns that I like, Patuka Pro, there are a lot of guns that I like, to be honest. I like all of them, and I plan on experimenting with all of them because I feel that ultimately, you know, there are different guns for every single different thing that you might need in this game. So definitely I do play around with a lot of different guns. And like I said, I like them all, so.
Initiating stealth operation.
For me, all the guns are awesome.
I'm just 6,000 mastery rank XP away, finally.
Yep. Okay, it's ready. Please go ahead.
I have poked the boss. Apparently that was the first time.
Yo, Slime Forever, if you're burnt out and you want to take a break for only a day, no, if you're burnt out, you should take a 2-week break, my friend. So this is why I always encourage people, take breaks. Lol star that spray. And sorry, Arcane, did you say something?
I said at least a week.
Yep, at least a week.
Just to
So-
refresh your brain, play something else.
I have my 4 favorite sprays equipped. I wish you could have them all up at once.
Yes, but that Freyna spray, I swear. Lol.
See, for me, I typically just try to. I only typically play when you're streaming, so it's like I get to play my other games throughout the day, and then I get a little bit of time to play this game. So it's like it works out. So I don't feel like I'm getting burnt out on it.
Fair enough, that's good. Nope, someone got to serve, but I got 3, so it's okay.
No,
It's alright, go ahead.
sorry.
No, it's fine.
Yep.
And it takes a whole lot for me to get burnt out with something like a
Same.
whole lot.
I could play the same game all day, every day, but again, I do this for a living, so I'm used to it, for sure.
I just grew up doing that because of the severe ADHD, ADD, so I'm pretty used to it myself.
Fair enough.
Or just climbed over your head, George.
Lol. Sounds good, TX Panda King. And look, like I said, breaks are good. And yes, you can actually get the extra infiltration reward, TX Panda King, if you are just... Because, okay, every generator you hack gives you an additional chance of getting the Amorphous. So there, although I failed to hack the last one, I still got Amorphous Pattern 89. You don't have to hit them all. You just have to hit them all for the maximum chance.
You won't find me.
Your friends are scared of Molten? What a shame. Hopefully they get better at it. We did a lot of Molten Fortress last night. He's not very easy to beat. Oh, by the way, it's ready, guys. Please go ahead. He's not very easy to beat, but if you know what you're doing, he can be pretty awesome. So, as long as everybody knows the mechanic and can play a little bit of missile defense, it's usually okay.
This was a very fun go at Molten.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have got to run to the bathroom. I will be right back.
Yeah, take your time.
Those mechanics were so much fun.
Absolutely. Zodiac, have you, and this is just me asking, but have you seen my guide on how to find and farm anything in the game? One thing which I'll say is that please do be aware that if you haven't seen it, now of course I could give you the answer, but giving you the answer doesn't help you learn. So what I normally try and do is I ask if people have seen the video on it, because if you haven't, you should definitely learn to use the access info. So where can you... Oh, if it's not dropping it and you know how to use the access info, well, still bookmark the playlist either way, because at least there you know how to get it. It's just luck and chance. So I would suggest having module drop rate increase on your... Make sure you've got module drop rate increase on your auxiliary support power. This might help you get it. All right? But ultimately, please be aware that obviously you're going to have to farm it a few dozen times before you get it. So, yeah. Okay, as long as you did, then it's fine. I always ask this when people say, how can I get something? Because it sounds like they haven't gotten it. If you know how to use access info, then it's just bad luck. It's ready. Go ahead. Don't worry about Arcane. When he's back, I can do another. Okay, good job.
Whoops. Jumped in a second too late.
I mean, I did alert you, so...
I realized
Going good,
that
Semper Fi.
I'm not using I'm not using my main weapons anymore, so my reactor was terrible.
Sure. Welcome back, Arcane.
I had to put a sniper one on in the meantime.
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds about left. But yes, I'm doing very good for sure.
Oh my goodness, I forgot to reroll all my stats
Yeah.
during Legacy.
To be perfectly honest, Shao Kahn, I don't believe any of them are even viable. But you're welcome to try. I've not built any of the ultimate ones. I just don't view them as any good. Where did I level my Lepic? I went to the block kyber mining in Vespers. Have you seen my video on how to level weapon proficiency? The same leveling areas are the same ones that I would use. So I leveled mine using the farming build entirely in the block kyber mining. So I would suggest building the farming build first before building all the other builds, because that's how you go and level your Lepic. No, I haven't. Go ahead. 15 seconds, Zero. Have you watched my guide on how to stealth outposts? If you guys have not yet seen these guides, please make sure you guys bookmark my playlist of all my videos. Go in there. There's a video that says how to stealth with Sharer, how to stealth outposts and get double rewards. Watch that one because it shows all of my modules, everything for Sharon. Copy that build. Make sure your Sharon is level 40 and you're good to go. Hello, Hard Duty. But yes, ultimately, all the answers you seek are in my videos most of the time. So when you see my Sharon, it's like, where is it? Video. And you'll be able to see, in fact, I go through my duration in that video. So you should have no trouble getting the same things that I do. So do not worry.
Get back out there.
I'm sure it can be a whole lot of fun.
Let the healing begin.
Unseen.
Boss ready?
Okay. You might want to be careful if you're running a Sharon as well, just because I don't know if they've solved the teleport bug. I hope they have, but just in case.
Nope.
Yeah. Not yet. I'm going to rework the Thunder Cage in Season 1 because there have been some problems with it. But it will be ready in Season 1. I do apologize. I'll be posting the Secret Garden first instead because the Secret Garden is fully complete. But yes, you have my sincerest apologies. I tried to get it all sorted out, but it just did not work out well at all. And I do have to be honest about that because the Thunder Cage, I realized that if I recatalyze, I'm wasting a slot right now. So I chose not to do that.
Entering stealth state.
Good morning, Hazza.
Healing has begun.
Good to go.
Okay. I saw the Yujin and naturally assumed like Arcane was the Yujin, but then I realized it's George.
I would never use that skin.
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow, really gonna brag on me for literally
Just-
not having anything?
Just
Fuck you.
kidding.
No.
Sorry.
Clean stream.
That's what the hell.
As the Sharon
Look,
that looks like that.
I have not picked on you once, okay?
I'm
Totally
sorry.
sometime.
now,
That was
now,
totally uncalled for.
now you have to
Sorry.
pick
That
on
was-
him.
I feel bad.
That was what?
It was totally
I feel
uncalled for.
bad now.
Yep. I'm buying Sharon's blue hair right now. I'm doing it.
Say, hold up. Yeah, like, what? What?
Isn't it good? Isn't it so good?
How do you, where's the blue hair at?
Here,
It's in there.
it's in there.
Activating stealth.
Customize. Where's my Sharon at? There's Sharon.
It's okay. We're all friends here, so it's fine. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm coming.
Star, now is not the time for that.
Look, I just.
Clean stream.
At first I thought you were talking about the blue hair.
What? I was talking about blue hair. What you talking about? It's clean stream.
Yeah, I have to get that mail. Why did y'all?
It's so good. It's like her best hair.
It
Her
literally
only
is.
hair.
I mean, I like her default hair more, but at the same time, I was like, I feel so skinless. I'm like, I must. Sharon is bae. She can't be like this. So.
She's gotta show some face.
No problem, Superfly Rob. I'm happy to help in whatever way I can. Right now, we're trying to have a very viewer-oriented approach to the way we communicate information. So we're trying that out right now, and it seems to be working well. So thank you for enjoying my content. I hope you'll stick with the channel. All right, it is my goal to be the best official channel for you guys. Oh no! Why are they all coming out? What?
I'll solve that. There we go. Oh no, they.
No, they're still there, but how did they all just like wander out while I was just taking 2 seconds? Like, bruh. Okay, you know what? Let's just kill it and reset the outposts once. This is. Sorry about this.
Way over here.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm teleporting somewhere too. I teleported way outside into the desert with Arcane. It's great. Anyways, sorry guys. Sorry.
Why didn't I get an invite?
Alright. Okay, I'm going to stand here. Actually, wait, where's the nearest gen? There should be one here, right? Okay, I'll stand here. Exactly, Void Wolf. That is how it is. Nice. Sounds good. We'll try it one of the evenings, you know, for some giggles, Haza. For sure. Very nice, Patuka. I hope you do well and get into hard mode and enjoy it soon. Now, guys, I do have to say clean stream policy, but Star, I heard you were coming earlier. How's that going on for you? Everything okay?
Entering stealth status.
Lord.
Oh, Lord. I amuse myself greatly. I am hilarious.
It's a good thing you amuse yourself, you know.
I know, because I wouldn't amuse anyone else, right? Okay, guys, it's ready.
Toss it out.
S'il vous plaît. Just so everyone in chat knows, we're gonna stealth farm until it's all nice and done, so that tomorrow we can go open up some for Arcane.
I have one.
We'll farm some more tomorrow. No problem. I have a lot because I was doing this for Lepic.
I have the bunch of it. I have a bunch of the 88. So, oh my gosh.
That's from the
A
pain
whole
train.
lot of the 88. Yep. Going for the Python and the Secret Garden.
I'm glad you prefer the fast talking, Yo Slime, but again, you know, it wasn't the best for everybody, so I'm trying to ensure that the viewer experience is better. But thank you for saying you prefer my fast talking. It's very rare to find people who appreciate it when I talk faster, because I like to go fast, but unfortunately, not so good. All right, we're ready. See, I had to min-max my voice, you know? Added a couple of duration mods. Took out some of the speed mods, you know? Projectile speed, had to remove that. So, I think it's working out for now.
Lower the
Why am I getting
crit
stuck
damage.
right here?
Lower the crit damage, lol. Thank you, Yo Slime, for the gifted membership.
A new member has arrived.
That's a good one, that's a good one. Alright.
Anybody else? I'm
Yeah?
stuck over here. Stuck walking.
No, that happens sometimes. TX Panicking, you have a good night and rest well. That voice
Oh, there we
sounds
go.
like Goofy from Mickey Mouse. Whose voice? You'll have to be more specific on who you're trying to insult so that they can insult you back properly, Kay. Yeah.
Is he talking about me?
I don't know. I mean, I don't think he's talking about me. Because I sound like Mickey Mouse. Hey, Goofy, you want to solo this outpost?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, that was accurate. That was accurate. That was on point, bro. Jesus.
Oh shit. See. Oh no, they're just.
It's okay, it's okay. We still hit 3. That's fine. Everyone come in. Oh, it could be my laugh, Rena, because I also did slow down my laughter. So it could be. I would not blame him for that, though. Well, if you're dying, it sounds like you need some medical attention, Kay. Oh no. Thank you.
Bless you.
Yep, very blessed to have you all here.
A new member has
Thank you for the
arrived.
gifted membership, George. Appreciate it. I use the block hyper mine in Vespers. Sterile Land. Vespers, I believe, is a defense mission instead. Alright, you guys, come on in.
I can't do it from laughing.
What do you mean you're laughing? This isn't the time for that.
New subscriber detected.
Alright, gang, listen up. Listen, we need to take over this outpost as fast as we can. Alright? Because Disney Channel is gonna buy it. I always remember the Mickey Mouse from South Park. It is the South Park Mickey Mouse. It was so good in South Park. What the hell do you mean, huh? So good.
Well, gosh, we're gonna hook him up.
I might have to put some South Park on later, meow, specifically for the Mickey Mouse episodes. He is such a savage in South Park.
It's because he's the representation of Disney.
Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, though.
That's okay.
I
I
don't know
enjoy
which
being goofy, you know?
exactly-
It's entertaining for the audience.
I
Alright,
don't know
let's go.
exactly how many episodes you've seen or not seen of him in South
No,
Park.
I've only
but
seen, like... Who got discovered? Oh. Our nerds. Okay, go ahead.
It was not me.
Okay, you need to mark down every episode he's in and then send me a list star and I'll go specifically watch those episodes only.
Oh, easy peasy. I will do that tonight.
Yes, do it with your ADHD powers.
Yeah, I better see the list in the morning. When I wake up, I want to check it all out. It better be perfect.
Well, I can do it. I can do it right meow to be exact. Hold on, let me bring up my HBO.
Go ahead, go ahead. Yo, Slime Forever, you watched every episode of South Park? Fair enough. You shall now be given extra nerdy status. I shall indeed, Kay. I shall indeed. I always enjoy my day. There's too many Vulgars in my outpost.
Ugh,
I
was
tried to
never a
go
fan,
and
sorry.
tell the police.
I could not. I tried. I couldn't get into it.
What?
South Park.
See, I was the same way. Honestly, my whole life growing up, I could not care about it whatsoever. I
got
just
detected
stuck with
already.
Futurama,
Damn.
Family Guy, and American Dad, and then I'd say about
Alright,
6
we
years
kill it.
ago, I
Die.
finally got into it, and I'm so glad I did.
Kill the boss. Good job, nice. Sorry about that. Don't know how anyone got discovered. I was. Oh.
I just seen you peek from around the corner and shoot 2 bullets, and then just go right back around the corner. You were just like peekaboo, and then gone.
It's true, Yo Slime, for sure. It's not a new Ultimate character, so if you don't know what's coming on the Season 1 Patuka Pro, you can definitely check out my video on Season 1. I give an overview of everything that's coming, when it's coming, all that kind of stuff. The character that is arriving on 29 August is a new Descendant, a normal Descendant, not an actual Ultimate Descendant. The Ultimate Descendant is coming on the 10th of October. I'm glad to hear that, Reno.
Which we can't wait for.
Yes, but I will definitely be getting the new character, of course, as soon as I can, but I have to farm it. That's the rule. So I shall be doing that.
That is my rule as well.
Sure it is. I believe you greatly.
Yeah.
No, it's 3 of them. Yeah, no. It will be farmed.
It is the rule for me, Meow.
Is
I
that
am
so?
no longer buying Descendants.
Alright,
Okay,
boss is
well,
here.
yep, it's ready. Okay, I'll believe you a little bit. Maybe.
If you haven't realized, I farmed everything since my Ultimate Glay.
Yeah, but you already swiped for everything else, you know? So I'm just saying.
Boost, okay? It's just
I'm just
inventory
saying.
space boost. Look at it.
Energy activated cat. I was like, you were all like, what was the line that you said? Let me remember. You said, oh, hey, it's only 2,400. Yeah, I'll just pay that. No problem. Just swipe my credit card.
I only did it once. I only did it once, okay? Once I learned how easy they
GG
were
track.
to farm.
Catch you later.
Bye, track.
Bye,
Track.
track.
See you later.
I've gotten
Then
2
go
meals.
play X-Perks. That's what you should do. Once you've had a good break, play the game. When you don't feel like playing the game, take a break. It's ready. Okay, I think we'll have to make that my last one because it's time for me to go. I'll take us back to Albion. Alright, we can resume farming this tomorrow. Alright, GG's today. It has been a very pleasant time with all of you. Thank you all very much. Take note that on Sundays there is no evening show, but do expect my video. I will have that created and ready for you guys a little later. So thank you all very much for joining us for the show today. I hope you guys have had a good time. I will see you all tomorrow. Alright, and look out for my Valby farming video tonight. Okay? Thank you, everybody. I will see you all in the next one. Good night. Catch you later. Thank you all for enjoying a great stream.